meaningful relationships with human beings. I'm not in fucking character all the time. So.
Wow. I love Bridges now.
Good, yeah, you're right. Bridges is better than this now. Jesus Christ.
The loader box of humor.
No, shut up. Shut up. So, friend of the stream, JREG, obviously came by the pond a few weeks ago, and he told us there that he was actually going to have a little show with Destiny. So we're in the casino, and we're placing bets on what's going to happen. Will JREG break down crying? This is a bad still to start the intro on. I feel like we're giving the game away a little bit. That already looks like bad things are happening. I'm going to win this micro bet for sure. But JREG is flown out to go on the Anything Else podcast, and Destiny's community is losing their entire fucking shit about it, because apparently it went very, very badly. JREG had a bit of a mental breakdown from the bullying that Destiny and Dan subjected to him, and now a mass purge of bannings is occurring in DGG. So we're here to support our DGG brethren and see if Destiny really did go too far this time in bullying a guest into actually crying real tears on his podcast. JREG, talk to you guys. Yeah, go watch our JREG video. It's on the channel. Go check out our channel. It's like a few episodes ago. We had him on. It was great. Super fun. He came in as a snail. He was a snail. That was his thing. He was also a snail.
Self-deprecating softy boy.
He's a soft boy. He's a sweet boy. Okay. So let's kick this off. We're starting like 48 minutes in. Just a bit of context for this point. They've shown JREG some Hassan clips. In fact, they've been stacking Hassan clips one after the other on him in some kind of MK Ultra inspired torture mechanism. Let's have a look.
No one should have to watch Hassan clips.
No.
Remember this feeling. You know, you could use this as an opportunity to get more fans and.
This is total fucking delusion. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right, just okay. Good.
I think I think the context here is Hassan talking about being pro Houthi, basically.
Houthi?
Well, now you know. Okay.
Yeah, like the.
Why do you say? Why do you say? Why do you say it like that's Houthi?
Well, because it like and the blowfish, right?
I love eating at my favorite restaurant, Hooters.
Yeah, Hooters. Hooties.
Is this like the left-wing version of like Nick Fuentes explaining the Holocaust to some random person?
Basically, yeah. It really is. It actually fully is. Yeah, he's like, yeah, so there's some like freedom fighters out in the Middle East who are fucking with American shipping, and they're probably shipping nukes or something. That's basically what he's saying here.
Well, I zoned out.
Why are you zoning out?
He's zogged out.
What are we talking about? Oh, the Houthis. They were targeting Israeli ships.
They were. This is what I feel like when I want to cover politics and you don't, Dan. This is what it feels like.
Right here?
Yeah, right here. I hope you enjoy it.
Are they just doing a recreation of the stream that Hassan did with that rando? Because he barely interjected. It was super uncomfortable.
I think so. We're about 45 minutes into the stream, and JREG is starting to show signs of cracking. Like he's starting to look a bit uncomfortable and bored and frustrated. That they're literally just like piling him up with Hassan nonsense as like the only thing that they're talking about. And every time he tries to,
people never seen the show. It's just them, just doing drama shit the whole time.
Yeah, but like you would expect that if you have a guest on, that you're going to like accommodate them in some way, right? Like, yes, when Your Movie Sucks came on, they talked about movies, not fucking Hassan, right? Right?
They did, but I think there's a different code for creators that come on that are bigger than them.
But JREG isn't that much bigger than them. He's like 200k. Isn't Your Movie? Wait, JREG is bigger than them.
No. Is he? No, he's not.
He's huge. Destiny's like.
He's not bigger than.
I think he might be.
Really.
Okay, Destiny's like 300k bigger. He's like, they're in the same magnitude.
But look at
300k.
That's the same magnitude. Magnitude, idiot. They're in the hundreds of Ks. They're not far off. He's like 20% bigger. Compare these motherfuckers to us. We're not even 1k.
All right, Stretch Armstrong. What is it? Christmas 2006? Stretch Armstrong.
I hope you got so many microplastics from that you're infertile.
I'm pretty sure it was like gel.
Same shit.
This feeling.
You know, you could use this as an opportunity to get more fans and
He doesn't
people.
want these fans.
You don't want any fans?
No, not from these people that watch politics. He's trying to branch out artistically.
But all he does is fucking tier lists of like religions.
He does way more than that. This is a creative guy over here.
No, he wants to be a creative guy.
Audience captured by
he wants to be a creative guy, but he's a fucking he's a failure. He's a failure. I've seen all this shit. It's so bad.
Sorry, what's this?
JREG got overstimulated.
Yeah, they're just yapping at him. So up to this point, Destiny's been doing a lot of weird shit, actually. He's been uncharacteristically cruel. He was talking about, like, how cool it was to watch people's heads get cut off by ISIS and how there's, like, not enough of that kind of gore anymore. He was talking about, like, he was being, like, super debate bro and just breaking down, like, every time.
That's a freaking thing.
Why did ISIS stop cutting people's heads off?
They kind of got fucked up. ISIS got wrecked, dude. They're kind of
Do
dumb.
we have a study on that?
But nobody else is doing it?
I think also the internet went mainstream, and with that mainstreaming, gore became less accessible. Now it's all on like Telegram.
Live Leak doesn't exist anymore,
What?
so now there's no place to even view these videos if they're
It's all on Telegram
still
now.
doing it, which I assume they are.
Yeah, but they know it's
WhatsApp
not.
groups.
It doesn't spread the same way. Yeah, WhatsApp and Telegram.
It's like all rabbits ranked from top to bottom, and that's his like most viewed video. And it goes from like, oh, the brown rabbit is the best, and then the black and white rabbit is second best. And it's like that's all he's known.
No, they're making fun of his content. They're saying like, his whole thing is he just makes a tier list of rabbits, colors. Right, they're bullying him. This is straight up bullying. Look,
He's a rabbit raider. That's it. And he's like, I really want to be artistic, and he starts a second channel, and it gets 1,000 views a video. You want to watch some Hassan content now? That's fucking right, bitch. That's right. Beg me for some Hassan content.
Please play Hassan. Oh my god.
Right, I'll give you a little bit more.
yeah,
Dan absolutely doming JREG.
truly, it's insane.
I'll say
That's why this is premium content for them, baby.
It's good.
Oh, we got two
Loaderbox.
Hassans on the screen.
What's up?
Loaderbox.
Yeah, what's going? Oh, that is Loaderbox. Hi, Loaderbox. Hi, Daddy. How you doing? Now we've got like 5 people on screen. I'm overstimulated. This is too many faces.
Someday Loaderbox will make it on our show.
Yeah, eventually. He's been trying. We just don't have the guest slots. Aaron, you took up his slot today. You know that? He's not on the show because you're.
We're so
too big
sorry.
for
We've got
you.
Straighterade booked for the next.
He's been on
12
anything
years.
else.
He's very big in Israel Palestine, but very small in global politics. So unfortunately, he's not big enough to be on our show yet. But he'll get there. I'm
It's
sure.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a shame. He'll get there. We're more
If
of like
you
a
guys meet today's
Oh,
dono
Loaderbox.
goal, Loaderbox makes an appearance.
That's true. Yeah, you're donating to get
Holy.
Loaderbox on the stream. Yeah, it's huge.
Party,
That's
dude.
true.
What
If
the
you do donate enough, I will bully Loaderbox into coming in here.
He's already asked to come on, and we said no. Because he was like, I can come hang out sometime. And we're like, about what? He's like, Israel Palestine? No, thank you. Absolutely not. The two things I hate
his,
most.
His contribution, his idea.
I think he just said he would hang out and vibe, and I'm like, we're not. That's not our show. We're alternate. I cracked a gambling scandal. No one's done that. No one's talked about the gambling on this. That was me. You think I read a fucking Medium article? Nah, motherfucker. There are 0 articles about this. I came up with that story. I made the whole thing up myself, just like a real journalist.
I think you'll find Jake Paul made it all up himself.
That's true. He's a bad guy.
Oh my god, well, Hezbollah is a terrorist organization. Dog, if Hezbollah is a terrorist organization,
Then-
America is the top terrorist organization, which it is, by the way. America is the top dog in terrorism, and so is Israel. What the
We need to do some research on what Hezbollah does in Syria.
True.
There's a video from a
Food banks? It's food
Wait.
banks.
Is
I'm guessing.
Loaderbox? Did Loaderbox call in and start reacting with them?
No. Loaderbox is.
No,
Oh
they're
my
just
god.
watching a Loaderbox
Do you
clip.
watch? Are you in this sphere? Sometimes I feel like you're not here or part of this.
Well, I just don't see why they'd need to watch a Loaderbox clip reacting to Hassan instead of just
Well,
Hassan.
probably because it was more accessible and they're lazy, just like us. So we're watching
That
a
would be
Destiny
like
clip
them-
we're watching a Destiny clip of a Loaderbox clip of a. No, we're watching an
that's
anything
the
else
only way-
clip of a Loaderbox clip of a Destiny clip.
JREG. This is the only way to watch JREG. It's not the only way to watch Hassan is not through Loaderbox, who's a significantly smaller streamer.
Yeah, but Loaderbox
but I know for a
is
fact
their
Destiny
buddy.
was like, does anyone have a link to this? And Loader was like, yeah, I covered it today.
Yeah, exactly. There you
I
go.
feel like if they wanted to
We're
do
the
something
same.
on Hawktua or like Talktua, and
They would watch
well,
us.
let's pull up the Pod's gun clip.
Yes, exactly. And that's why you're on this show, so that they'll fucking watch us, Aaron. That's why you're here, you freak. You're here to push us in front of Destiny. Do you know that I've had one debate with Destiny in like 3 years? I haven't even made it up
know
there
it.
yet. It's crazy.
I chat with that guy almost every day, dude.
Disappeared off the internet.
Fuck you. That's you.
He got medicated.
Dead ass
about
motherfuckers.
10 years ago of some Sunnis fleeing Syria, fleeing Assad, and they're in Lebanon and they're in Hezbollah territory, and there's this woman basically screaming about how she's basically come out of the frying pan and into the fire.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's
No, what you meant to say is Hezbollah is Muslim.
Oh,
That's what you meant to say. What you meant to say is they're Muslim.
No.
So of course, as
They're Muslim.
it's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
oh my god.
Because every
Hassan is wearing the same jewelry that your mom wore last time I fucked her. Do you see this necklace, this pearl necklace? And ironically, I gave your mom a pearl.
Dan is just like this. I like Dan. I think he's probably
one joke wonder, dude.
I like Dan. I know everyone likes Dan. It's not controversial, but I like Dan. I think he's funny. He's at least he has something. At least he is something, you know.
He started a YouTube channel recently.
Yeah, I watched it. It was fine. It was okay. Dan's a boomer. Dan is Dan does have content brain. It is valid. I respect people. I even respect DK. He's a bad man, but like at least they they have content
Donkey
brain.
Kong? He is the bad guy.
Idiots. I hate you.
We made the same shitty joke at the
I hate
same
both
time.
of you. You deserve each other. I'm leaving the podcast. It's you guys now. Good luck. Enjoy doing 90% of the work. Enjoy doing 90% of the work.
We could be
Aaron.
green and blue.
All this shit he says about doing all the work, I
could be
promise
green
you
and
it's
I'll
not
be
true.
blue.
I promise you. You have to do everything. Look, I literally have to do all the puppetry. It's crazy. I have Stream Deck buttons that control him. No, I don't.
People prefer
Stop
this
shaking your
when
head.
Things will move around.
Stop shaking your head at me. Stop it. Stop.
Did a little dance.
Yeah, I can see that.
Laugh at my joke. Okay, you want to go back to how things were, Dreg?
Load up the next clip. I hope there are more Hassan clips.
All
Go to
right,
the next
Dreg.
one.
I remember this right now. I needed you, and you did fucking nothing. And there's gonna be a moment, and you're gonna
This
need
is like
me.
in the choose your adventure games where like you have like a choice, but then you have like the timer and it's running out. And then it runs out and it's like Dan will remember this. And then, like,
Yeah,
the
that is
vision
the
board's down.
Dan
down
will
20 with
remember that.
Dan.
Listen, if you think this has a happy
You're
ending,
a
you haven't been
gamer.
paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
You notice there's been no people that have come back on the show a second time?
Yeah, there's a reason for that. We throw them off the fucking balcony after. Go, scroll down. What else do we have?
Well, this one. Valkyrie.
Oh god, no, I haven't even watched.
They are being very weirdly like angry, cold, and combative. Like there is definitely a thing that's happening here, right? I'm not crazy. This is not like the other episodes. There's something different going on.
I mean, you are crazy, but I don't know if it's about this.
Well, not for this reason, yeah.
I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Okay, we'll keep
don't know.
watching. We'll keep watching.
Smug's just
Watch.
I guess just
incredible
because
paradigm.
I've seen clips from the show and they seem one to treat every guest like this, but I'm not watching it closely enough to know if it's like an escalation.
Where are you
I
getting
think what
these
makes people
clips?
uncomfortable.
From Loaderbox.
Obviously from Podscum.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Just
The
checking.
Podscum POV.
Just checking. It's from father or from us. No other choices. Okay. No other options.
I don't know. I guess what's uncomfortable about it is just knowing that they've only recently met, but they're kind of joking around with him as though they've known him for years or something.
Yeah, there's like a level of comfort here that ironically makes it uncomfortable. Like especially because he's feeling uncomfortable. They're really giving combative 19-year-old behavior. Yeah, honestly, it's almost like someone took all of the most combative clips of Destiny, and then like he's just amped it up, and now he's just being the thing that the leftists complain that he is. You know, it's
It's
crazy.
just going for like an Eric Andre vibe, where the entire point is to basically make the guests as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah, interesting.
I haven't stopped associating with Hassan. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, I'm just like.
Why would I? He's a good guy.
Dude, the gecko, I just
Free Palestine, motherfucker. I just feel. I'm not gonna say it.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, let's not get political.
I like the Odin on loaded.
This is not a political channel.
Nice.
Oh god.
But
Dude, I can shoot through this wall.
You said after
feel
saying
like
free
if you
Palestine.
are a racist person, a Nazi,
That's not political.
sexist,
It's
hate women
apolitical.
against women's change in their lives.
What did you? Wait, you just wait. What was she saying? Oh, we just skipped off a little. Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next clip?
I was getting too frustrated there. I was becoming
This stuff
a
gives you
woman
guys
hater.
dopamine.
Yeah, I'm actually quite
So
doped up right now.
insane. Just
getting a
so
little bit-
insane that somebody is actually watching her stream long enough to see when she mentions Hassan.
Oh god, yeah, that's true.
I've had
Yeah.
creators tell me, even small creators tell me, Darius has told me that there are people in his community that watch other people that he's feuded with just to see if they ever bring it up again.
Oh, I get
So
a
they can
clip.
react to it.
I get a clip sent to me anytime anyone mentions me anywhere. It's crazy, and I'm nothing. It's insane. You never get mentioned. That's weird, Wiz. But yeah, I get mentioned sometimes, and I just get
surprised.
I instantly get a clip. People will just be like, "Smug, this person was shit talking you," and then I'll get a clip. Usually it's Loner Box, but so I just get yapped at from
usually
anything.
they don't attack me because I'm right about everything.
Yeah, you're right wing about everything.
They're like, that Wiz guy, he's the best, and I have no critique.
You're a frog.
I mentioned like 4 times a day on Loaderbox, huh?
Think about what you did. Wiz Erasure? I hope so. I pray for Wiz Erasure every day. Okay. So basically they slam him with 1 billion Hassan clips. Then it gets worse and worse when they start to review his content. So they're like watching his stuff
else
with
is
him.
Just so much like Steven's stream, just actually distilled and focused.
It is distilled and focused. Yeah, it is like 3 hours.
And it's with Dan in person instead of just calling in.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I like to hear it. So I started looking more into Jamal Bowman, and I was liking what I was seeing.
What was the point of this? What's going on here?
Well, so this is the video we watched before we had JREG on. But basically, yeah. So this is his anti-progressive victory kind of thing. Well, I don't know, but I guess it was kind of anti. He was basically criticizing the left for their takes being consistent with very, very strong anti-Semitic takes on the right. Obviously, not. Yeah, basically, he was using a lot of kind of right-wing coded language and getting leftists to agree with him. That was kind of part of the bit. Also, part of the bit was that actually he is also genuinely anti-Israel, and so he was kind of doing a critique of Israel at the same time as he was doing this satirical thing.
You almost said anti-Semitic, dude.
I did, yeah. That's because they're the same thing.
Well, I mean, he's saying he hates centrists. What's up with that?
No, he's on a meta irony level. So what are we trying to convey here ultimately?
Wow, nice. Wow, you said it at the same time as Steven. You really are an orbiter. Well done.
Kill yourself.
Whoa.
Got him.
The truth of what I am actually trying to convey here is like, and
so we kind of asked him a similar question.
Stop pausing halfway through the
reaction. Fine. Fuck you. It's important. Fine.
You're going pause fucking crazy.
There's like it's a
stop yapping and I'll stop pausing.
Test. You look at it, you see what you want to see. But there's like an underlying message there, but I'm too scared to say it now.
I feel like I'm fucking shaking a magic 8 ball.
I feel like it wouldn't go well with
a fucking answer anytime I ask a goddamn question.
I feel like you guys wouldn't.
Is there anyone in there? Is there any real thoughts in there? Give me something.
There is real thoughts.
You guys aren't gonna like it.
All right, then fucking say it.
You're not
with anyone.
Well, yeah, like the idea for most satirists would probably be to not just dissect their own work in front of everyone. This is an extremely
yeah, this
bizarre.
is like getting fucking Sacha Baron Cohen to come on your show and being like, "So what were you going for when you made Borat?" Or maybe maybe it's not example because maybe he's done that, but it's just a thing. It's like it doesn't even need to be fucking explained.
Yeah,
that's okay.
It's just anti-Israel. It's like just the whole thing is like I'm just anti-Israel in this entire video.
You're anti-Israel in this video.
Yeah, you say the Zog, like that's an anti-Semitic term.
Yes, I understand that.
Well, but it seemed like you were satirizing people that talk about the Zog. So are you satirizing people that are anti-Israeli, or are you just anti-Israeli, but it's so goofy it comes across as satire, but it's seriously a critique of Israel? Well,
I've never told a joke in my life.
Like when I say...
It's good.
It's good, right? It's good.
Hitler was he had some points. Am I making fun of myself for saying something so dumb? Am I making fun of Jewish people by agreeing with Hitler? Am I making fun of people that are Nazis that would say that, and it's obviously stupid? Or am I making fun of Jewish people that would accuse me of being anti-Semitic? So I'm so outwardly anti-Semitic, it comes off as a joke, but it's actually used to mask the fact that I am
smiling and nodding from
by way of
JREG.
meta-ironic humor that's unassailable because it's so obviously stupid, and I would be laughing at the obvious stupidity for it.
I love watching JREG under a heat lamp. Yeah, he has the eye of Sauron like melting him down like wax right now.
Except for the fact that I genuinely do think he had some good points.
We're speaking the same language.
Yeah,
we're speaking the same language.
Okay.
There. Level 0, sincerity. I'm saying what I mean. Level 1, irony. I just say the opposite of what I mean. And you know what I'm talking about pretty clearly.
Haley Welsh levels
level 2, you start getting like meta-ironic, and it's like, what does it mean? You start doing that pontification.
Well, yeah.
There, and that gets annoying pretty quickly.
Don't worry. I've watched your video on this like 4 years ago.
Right. Yeah. And then if we were to go to like level 3, eventually you start getting tired of the pontificating, and you're like, okay, I have to. People are calling me out on being like a nihilist or something, so I have to like actually start pushing something.
Are you a nihilist?
It's like
no.
inviting a magician on and asking him to explain the tricks instead of just having him do tricks.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, it's almost like it's almost ironic what they're doing. Like, it's crazy how insane they've pushed this. Like how disagreeable they're being with a guy who is disagreeable. It's almost like I don't know. It's like it's almost satirical, you know.
And it's also partially just like JREG shtick is almost like quicksand, where if you get anywhere near it, you just can't help but be sucked into the bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So they can't all even if they weren't being like this, it would just come off that way anyway, which is why JREG is like the king of this type of content.
Because I'm actually pushing something with all the videos that I do.
Really? What's that?
You're not gonna like it. It's like pan-radicalism, and like the radicals don't like Israel, so I adopt that.
You don't like Israel?
No, because the far
some
left
radicals
and the far right
like Israel.
Yes, but those aren't like in the mainstream, so I can't appeal to them. There's not enough of them.
What does mainstream mean to you?
What I see on the internet.
Well, doesn't that depend on where you go on the internet?
I mean, do you disagree? Do you think the far left and the far right do hate Israel, right?
Yeah, they do, but on the internet, it feels like those voices are the loudest, so that would make them mainstream on the internet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say like it's an extremist position on poll to hate Jews, no, that's like the mainstream position on 4chan on poll on the politics board, right?
That's true. We had this discussion a little bit earlier today. And
they don't know that. That video might not come out for weeks.
Right. It might not come at all, depending on.
True. Well, what I'll just recap quickly is you basically made the argument that like extremism is.
He did what?
He did the Bridges podcast earlier, I think.
Oh, wait. Oh, he's done. Wait, Drake has been on Bridges already. Ugh. Why did he go on the worst one first?
I'm pretty sure he was brought. That the only reason why he's in the U.S. is because of Bridges.
Right.
Okay. Like that's how the booking works for the show. Is that like most of the guests were there for Bridges, and then this is like the after show. But Bridges ends up feeling like the after show because they recorded it in advance and then premiere it later.
And also, no one cares about it.
Yeah, because it's really shit.
Because it's not very good.
Just different audiences.
It's not very good.
Good answer.
Sort of the status quo because everyone's just like radical.
I've ever seen more than like 30 minutes of Bridges.
That's because it's not very good, so it doesn't hold your attention. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for confirming what we said.
Much of anything else. The thing with anything else, it's like sugar and spice before it went on hiatus, which is that we knew it was going to be fleeting content because unless you wanted to go back and look at random internet drama that was happening at that specific moment, it's not going to like age well in this.
Yeah, this is why we make evergreen
the way
content.
That like Lex Friedman does.
Our content's evergreen.
Oh, hi, Mina.
Yeah, what the fuck, Mina? Yeah, show your face up in here.
Where you been, Mina?
Yeah, all this work we put in for you and nothing. On
the internet, and like you are actually being contrarian by advocating for
the status quo. Yeah,
and JJ makes the same argument. And actually, I think JJ is genuinely pretty contrarian, so I'm sensitive to that.
Okay, do you think he just comes off as contrarian because you're the contrarian?
No, I think JJ adopted a contrarian mindset for like 20, 30 years ago, but now he's like genuinely
JJ McCullough.
Yeah,
like his status quo perspective of
whom I hate more than possibly anyone.
Really? Why?
Every time I see him do anything, it is like he's just so head empty. He's the real Haley Welch. Holy shit. Anytime you ask him anything, he just has like a totally unevidenced base for all of his opinions. It's purely vibes based. He's just a regular conservative who got left by the right. That's it. But he's as dumb as any conservative. He's truly got nothing but vibes to back him.
I read an article that he penned for some conservative rag.
Oh god, yeah.
And the way that he had to both sides the hostility towards trans people that exists on the left and the right was it just like grasping at straws.
Yeah.
Like he was telling the right, like, chill out with the misgendering. Adults should have the right to do this. But the left also needs to chill out with their petty tyrannies of like correcting misgendering or something like that.
Yeah.
It just the idea that like these are on the same plane is like just okay, dude.
I thought you were vibes.
But that's what you get when you.
Sorry.
No, I was just saying that's what you get when you're trying to be in the center of that issue.
Yeah.
You have to have the same amount of animosity for somebody being cringy in a GameStop that you would for somebody who's like a politician who's actively enacting legislation to make a group of people's life worse.
Yeah.
It reminds me of HR presentations, which is like, always use the correct person's pronouns. However, you can only believe what you're like you want to believe. You know? It's like, what? Wait, what?
Pay the
How does that make sense?
Yeah,
you have to respect everyone's.
Oh, I mean that's not contradictory.
Well, it's basically just pay the aesthetic.
Dystopian to be told
tax,
that by an HR video.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
30 years ago is contrary now,
strange.
because it's like no one.
Maybe the
actually wants
status
to
quo is
advocate
like
for the status
changed.
quo.
Could you
Yeah, I think
imagine
so.
the racial
So then
sensitivity equivalent of that?
What?
What?
Of what Wiz just said, which is that basically
What'd he
like
say?
you don't have to like black people, but you do have to treat them respectfully.
Oh,
when you're-
yeah.
during working hours.
Yeah.
But in your heart, you're free to be a
I've
racist.
literally,
Yeah.
literally, I've been in HR presentations that have said it exactly like that, like 2 PowerPoint slides where it's like, always respect someone's pronouns and identity. However,
Well, because you
you're
have to
allowed
respect
believe whatever
this.
you believe.
Well, yeah, you have to cover your bases for religious respect. So it's like we don't want the Muslims to get upset that we're forcing them to, respect or whatever, right? Like they think that's what they're
I
doing.
think you go to Muslims because I think of Christians as being
Well,
most
the reason-
outspoken
Yeah,
about
I think
reason-
it's
about this
Christians
shit.
are probably the most transferable.
No, yes, they are. But the reason I go to Muslims is because when they're
'Cause they're the
building
ones
out
in
this
office
stuff,
jobs.
when they're building out this diversity training stuff, they think, oh, but we have to respect the other, because they don't give a shit about Christians in these things, right? Like they're like, oh, we have to respect the religions that are anti-trans as well, right? So they will say shit like, oh, but whatever you believe is fine, right? Like you're allowed to be anti-gay if it's for a religious purpose.
You'd
That's
be
basically their
surprised.
vibe.
I at the time I was working in an office full of Tories, and they all huffed and puffed when the pronoun slides were on, and then when it was like, but you're allowed to believe whatever you want, they were all like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, oh god, my company switched from Merry Christmas to Happy Holidays a couple years ago, and we had a full-on revolt from one of the countries that we have a lot of staff in, and that country is quite Christian. And they just went fucking apeshit. They lost it. There was like a fucking 3-week-long war internally where like the Christian faction were trying to save Christmas. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Oh
The
man,
war on
They were-
Christmas happening in slow motion across the pond.
Yeah.
Because
was
Paul
crazy.
Riley and Foster had this controversy in like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
It's so funny to hear that it's like it's barely reaching Europe.
It just hit us. Yeah, it just hit us now. It's like the tsunami.
I remember when BLM was happening, our boss and marketing team got in a big fight because our
What a
boss was like,
sentence.
we're not doing a BLM LinkedIn post.
Oh no!
And like when there was like a sit down and all this, and the boss was like, "No, it's okay for me saying this. I'm Jewish. I know what it's like to be part of an impoverished group. We don't have to say BLM."
Jesus Christ, dude! What a nightmare.
Your boss owns. A meeting convened on the LinkedIn post for BLM.
Fucking hell.
I can
Yeah,
think of it.
because
It's
half
more
the office was like,
I mean, that's corporate culture.
this
for
was
you.
in London, so
it's
like half the
Yeah.
office was like
pointless
black, you know. So people
bureaucracy.
felt really strongly about this, and it was
Yeah.
just like the white Jewish CEO that was like, "I'm Jewish. We don't have to do it."
Well, sweet. I sleep better at night now.
Which is weird
My
because
Jewish-
I thought the
Karen
Jews.
from
I thought
accounting says we don't have to.
the Jews were behind BLM.
I guess not Karen. She used some other name like Rachel.
Wow. I mean, they're all sexist.
Dear God.
The way that Wiz phrased that sentence, though, when BLM was happening.
When BLM,
Yeah.
we're done with that now. Thanks, Smug, much
There
appreciated.
was a
I
PLM
got you,
period.
buddy. How do you trick this hard to? Yeah, I got you,
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm talking about from the period when people posted their black squares, to the period where they deleted them.
yeah.
About
That's
2
it.
hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours. Yeah, that was about right.
Because there
That
was
wouldn't be
swift
contrarian.
It's gotten more.
backlash
It's gotten
to
more
that.
radical. It's gotten
Oh god, it's so hard to pause and
There
unpause this.
was.
Sorry. All right, there we go.
I
want to see
think
Drake
JJ's
melt.
position is better than yours.
Well, obviously, you think that you're aligned with them as a status quo person.
I bet if you watch my conversation with JJ, he wasn't a contrarian to me. We genuinely
You guys,
connected.
well, you guys agreed because
Yeah,
you guys
because
are similar ages
because we're
and you have
one.
similar
We have a symbiotic
political
relationship.
Perspectives.
I don't know
mean,
if it's
you're both-
symbiotic. Do you guys both exist off each other?
We yeah.
You're
And
like
mine.
I like seeing you guys talk actually
You should have.
because
Did you watch
both-
the talk or you just bullshit?
watched it.
No, I watched it.
He absolutely
I watched
did.
my friends' things.
He watches every single video that JJ does. That's why he talks like him.
Is that true?
It's not true.
Okay.
But I actually no, I liked it because I remember you said you had a tweet at some point where you're like, I need more friends over 30 or whatever. And I felt that, you know, like I think that it's really important to have friends.
But you're
your
not
own
over
age that you
30.
can relate to. I'm not. No, I mean like this isn't it. But like
So maybe you don't deserve friends over 30 until you've made it there.
no, I'm not saying I want friends over 30. I'm saying it's important to have friends your own age that you can relate to on like a level of like what you're doing. That's like my entire thing.
Like JJ and me.
Yeah, like I liked seeing that. I thought that was a good. I'm glad you guys connected and had a good time.
Good.
That was weird. Right?
I think it's only weird to people that don't know what to expect from JREG. This is going exactly as I thought it would.
Well, yeah, I mean, like,
Right.
whoa! Oh, thanks for the thanks for the
Subscribe,
subscription,
Milky.
Milky.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Milky.
Thanks, Milky.
Nice name.
Good name. I thought we were done with that. Ugh, I hate that they keep hitting me in the face.
Me too.
Oh.
Well,
What do you want to watch
because
next?
I don't
at
know.
any moment
This guy
they
right
should
here.
burst out laughing, but neither of them do it. So there's just kind of like a beat that's missed, and everybody feels it, but they just move on.
Yeah.
It seems a little frisky.
What do you mean frisky?
It's like it's the equivalent.
know.
It's like watching this interaction over and over. Somebody is like, haha, like your mom joke, haha, oh, my mom's dead. Oh, yeah. Just that, like over and over and over.
Yeah, basically, it's discomfort maxing. Like they are very deliberately making it as unpleasant as possible to watch.
And frisky.
Well,
Yes.
Like a
so
cat.
you canvassed with the far left to defeat Zog. Is this an ironic video?
Didn't you follow the
I mean, that's what I
conversation we had?
did.
The far
That's what I
left
did.
I
meaning
know.
like lib streamers.
Yeah, all right, PV, calm down. You wanna you're coming out against your own now.
I mean, PB got owned. There's no denying that.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
You did that.
So like, what part of it is ironic? What are you asking? Is the whole thing ironic? There's like a level. I did some performance art, I guess.
Performance art.
I guess
A
just
little
like the idea
Yeah,
of
a
like
little bit.
canvassing with the far left almost sounds like an oxymoron because there are genuine like weird groups in America like liberation front parties or like the fucking Green Party, you know, but it's like canvassing with the far left in the context of like canvassing for a Democratic candidate always just sounds like a joke to me.
Well, it was Jamal, right? It was Jamal Bowman. They were canvassing for like a crazy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like a uniquely bad candidate for a lot of other reasons.
which is probably why Drake liked him.
But they hyperfixated on like the Israel thing when in reality it's like he ran on education the first time that he ran and then didn't secure and then like had no accomplishments to take home, so that was gonna cut into it, you know? Stuff like that. More practical stuff.
Yeah.
But like the performance art that I do is the whole point is like everything I've done has bled into my identity. Like I am what I'm doing. I don't know if there's.
That's
anything
not good.
like
Is
You
there
know what
anything
movie-
left of you that
No, no, no.
fucking has an original thought?
Do you know what he's like-
Where is the you? Where does the performer stop in the you? Remember we were talking about this?
Hold on. Do you know what movie is like? The Prestige.
Oh,
Yeah,
a little bit.
it is.
Whoa.
Exactly.
I was saying it
No.
also a little bit
It's
like
not.
Andy
The
Kaufman.
Prestige,
and,
huh?
It's
Sam
not
Hyde.
like that. I've seen that movie recently and no,
Yeah.
not at all.
You got any thoughts on the Prestige?
Yeah. What are you thinking on Prestige?
That'd be a good like podcast topic, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean,
I started it too late. I had to finish it the next day before the Amazon rental lapsed.
Oh my god. Why are you renting from Amazon? I'm not even gonna pirate it, you idiot. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, dude. What am I supposed to do with this?
Because I watched it with Farah and Pixie and Lycan, so it's like
Oh.
unless you want to be the person that's like, no,
To
wait,
be
guys,
honest, I
because
think
won't
the
spend
Prestige is quite
$3.49
pretentious.
It
on
is
this.
quite
I need to
pretentious.
I need to rent it, or I need to pirate it.
Yeah.
It's a very pretentious movie.
But anyway, Prestige doesn't make any sense.
He should have said Inception.
Yeah.
If they're trying
That
to say,
wouldn't
like,
make sense
there's so
either.
many layers
Have you
to it.
seen only Christopher Nolan movies? Why are you what? Why
No,
was
I
that your
haven't-
next?
No, I haven't seen Inception, but I know
I'm
that
so good.
Inception is kind of known in the American imagination, like cultural imagination, as like the one movie that is a mindfuck to people. Even though I'm sure you could decipher it on a second watch. I've never seen it though.
It's
But
like
of all the Nolan films to compare this interaction to, I would probably just go with Inception, not.
no, it's
not
like
the
it's like it's like the Joker.
Like if you're
No,
the,
This is
not
the
Andy Kaufman.
Joker.
why he played his
I'm the
character
Joker.
Because
all
that
day.
guy is actually deep and thoughtful.
So
and
JREG gets
meaningful.
shot.
I mean, he did.
Or he shoots
He's
one
just
of
an
them.
edgy contrarian.
a little bit.
Yeah,
Do you feel you're a contrarian? You would just go
Absolutely.
against whatever is the
he
norm.
is, for sure. He just says he sides with extremists. What is extreme but a reaction against what's not extreme?
But if the extreme is the status quo, I'm actually just like really agreeable.
yeah,
I
but the
support
extreme
status
hasn't
quo.
become the status quo yet. You said it yourself. That's why they're extreme.
Wait, so are you outside of the status quo or not?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm outside of the status quo by being the status quo. It would be like being a normal person in the world
Oh,
of
man.
Courage the
Damn, dude, that's deep. That's crazy. Holy shit. I am the status quo by not being the status quo. Whoa.
Cowardly dog. I would be
Holy.
abnormal.
You know who Courage is?
Say this, but I don't
watched
mean
when I was
it
a kid. It
as
actually freaked me out a
disparaging to
lot.
JREG, but he
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of Ezra. What's his name? Who plays the Flash? He was a
Miller?
Prince of
Oh
Wallflower.
my
Is
god.
it Miller? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
You
way he's
just-
like, the way he's acting in this.
It's
is
just
like,
it's just a
reminded me of
Jewish
that a
thing.
little bit.
I think you're just anti-Semitic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would explain it. I think. Yeah,
Is Ezra Miller Jewish?
I think so. Miller.
Is Miller a Semitic last name?
It is now.
It
Why?
should.
It was a scary. What? Wait, no, go back. Why'd you say it should?
Because that's the future of America. What's next on the list of links?
Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to watch this.
We watched some of it.
Okay.
Wait. Can you scroll for a second? Did we miss any Hassan clips?
Can I stop here? Can I stop and
Oh.
just like examine what's going on?
What?
Yes.
Do you like?
examine.
Is there a love for Hassan?
No.
But
While
you like.
While you
but, like,
answer that, I'm going to get in our drink.
But like you have like he clearly gives you a lot of dopamine when he's wrong.
Okay, I get a lot of dopamine from crack cocaine. Does that mean I have a love for crack cocaine? So?
Cocaine. The alliteration on this.
Thank you. There's not. Have you ever done
Is
crack
he like
before?
crack?
Hey,
No,
Bertie,
I'm just saying
we're
that like I was
chilling, looking at
demonstrating the
J-Reg crying
absurdity
or
of your
something.
statement.
What is the fixation on Hassan?
There is no fixation on Hassan.
But like you're like we watched 5 Hassan clips and then you're like, okay, I want to
because
watch
he's
another
big in the
Hassan.
news right now. If you would have come
Steven
here
will
on a day
always
when
say this.
Yeah.
They both always say this. Hassan and Steven always say this about why they're covering the other,
It's
especially in this way, is that, oh, so I'm just not supposed to cover this huge person?
yeah.
You know, that's always like the built-in defense, because I think neither of them want to come off looking like they're just a-logging one
Avoiding the
another.
other.
Obsessed
yeah.
and in love.
Yeah.
They really
Which
should
they
start
are.
a show together.
That'd be great. Imagine
The
their
fact that they don't,
podcast.
they're like the Gallagher politic brothers.
Oh my god, they'd be so good if they made a podcast together. Imagine. We should have them both on as guests, and then we'll like sneak them onto the same show and just leave them alone to start the
Holy.
podcast. That would be the way. That'd be the way. Secret podcast. It's like Love is Blind, except and you don't know who your podcast co-host is, and then we reveal it at the end. It turns out that they were perfect for each other the whole time. That would be crazy.
Dear God.
That'd be amazing. That's a show. That's a show. Write that down. Write that down. We're doing that.
I'm
We're doing that.
messaging Hassan as we
Message
speak.
Hassan right now.
I ghosted him last week. It's a bit embarrassing, but I'm sure you'll forgive me.
You can recover. You'll recover. You'll recover. He's been busy. He won't notice.
Mount
They can
Vesuvius
call
had
it
exploded.
leftovers.
Would you be interrogating us about how obsessed we are about volcanoes?
I'm not even saying it's bad.
I never said you said it was a bad thing. I'm just remarking
I
on
am
how
kinda
strange it
curious.
is that
Debate
you happen to
mode.
criticize the
Yeah.
first segment we have by assuming that we're obsessed with the segment.
It's a lot of
He did
Hassan.
the thing that you're
Yeah,
not supposed
because
to
he was
do.
big in the news
Yeah.
right now.
In this
For
meta irony
the
charade,
Houthi
is call
thing?
out like,
The-
why are you talking about this one person so much?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Hezbollah thing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Is that vodka?
No, it's a gin and tonic. It would have ice in it
Based.
if the fucking refrigerator
Just
was
fucking flip
plugged
the fuse box.
Well, just leave it on in the first place.
No,
Next time.
because in the
I do like when they yell at each other like that. It reminds me of us.
Who?
Oh,
Me and you, buddy. My one and only.
There's just me and me, dude.
Fuck you.
ice maker's like, "Ugh," while we're in the middle of a fucking show.
That's your Hawk tour.
Why?
What? There's no answer up there. I don't know what the fuck you're
Then
looking for.
Get
I'm
ice
just
cube
thinking.
trays.
It's not the fucking chess show. Fuck, what's the name of it? God, that would have been a good insult.
what show?
Who's the girl who saw the fucking chess games on the ceiling?
I guess I'm interested in this.
Excuse me. We were... Oh, the Queen's Gambit. It's not the fucking Queen's Gambit. At the beginning, I had to pretend I
didn't
had
know
no...
it was that good.
Look,
Wiz, can I tell the chess story really quick? So anyway, yesterday I was walking around in a market and I saw like this 9-year-old
yesterday.
kid. And I saw this 9-year-old kid sitting at a
It
table.
was 2 days ago.
I think it was yesterday. And I said, today's
No, it
Monday,
wasn't.
right? Yeah, it was definitely yesterday. So I was sitting, so I saw this kid sitting at a table, and there's like this Eastern European man with very small spectacles, you know, the little ones that go at the end of your nose. And he's like standing in the corner, cross-armed, and he's looking at this like little
The
10-year-old
spectacles aren't
kid.
relevant to the story.
I'm setting the scene, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. And there's this little kid, this little 10-year-old. He's sitting at a little chessboard at a table in a market,
Does
and
he
he's got a
also
little
have small
sign.
spectacles?
No, and he's got a little sign, and it
Bigger or
says
smaller than the older man?
he had no spectacles, and he has a little sign that says "Play me at chess, free." And I'm like, ooh, This looks like an Eastern European man with a little prodigy son that he's trying to like get into, you know, to like turn into like the next chess grandmaster.
You're describing a chess hustler.
Yes, I was really excited to sit down with a 10-year-old and get wrecked at chess. I thought that'd be fun. I thought it'd be interesting for me to get destroyed by a little child. I thought that'd be entertaining for me. I thought that'd be fun. So I sit down, and this kid is just fucking styling on me. He fully like brain fucks me. Like he literally takes my queen in like the first like 15 moves. He's doing some like ridiculous shit.
That was before he put his glasses on.
Yeah, and then. But then, for some reason, and I don't know anything about chess at all, like, I truly don't understand any of it, and I couldn't even tell if I was winning or losing, but at some point, I just, like, throw a knight out somewhere, and, like, I end up in a position where I can either take his queen or his rook, and he just stares at me for a second, looks at the board, looks at me, and then he just goes, I've lost. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I've lost. You're gonna win. And I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about, I have no fucking idea. And then we played 10 moves later, and I won! How's he do that? It's like a weird psychic thing. He was looking at it,
You beat a 7-year-old boy at chess?
Well, that's the funny thing, is that, like, you would expect that the subversive version of the story would happen where you sit down and a little kid stars at you.
Fair, I didn't know your self-confidence was so low.
Sometimes you sit down and you just beat the shit out of a kid at chess.
I'm willing to say that you probably are better than a 7-year-old at chess.
I thought I was too, and I thought this will be a funny comeuppance moment where I sit down confidently. I even sat down, and I was like, white goes first, right? And the little kid was like...
Did you also steal his ice cream and nick some sweets from him?
Wait, no, but that's why it's funny to I sat down expecting to be dumpstered by this child. It turned out you can actually beat children at chess. it's like a reverse subversion. I thought it was funny. Fuck you guys. I thought it was funny. I see.
Where did this happen?
It was in like a little market. It was like just like a little indoor market. Someone set a table up. They also sold like fur hats near it. I don't know.
Too bad you didn't buy one. You just left with this fedora.
I don't like fur, as should you not.
So sorry, were you trying to brag about winning chess?
Yes, I'm bragging. I'm bragging about beating a 10-year-old at chess.
Playing with a 10-year-old.
Yes, it was a reverse subversion. It was funny.
Playing with a 10-year-old.
I don't know. The kid just didn't really realize why.
And you played rugby with him and also won.
Yeah. Yeah, I killed him. I killed the child.
You played tennis with him and also won.
I actually had a fist fight with the child later, and it just killed him. He just died. He died immediately. It was very easy to kill the child. Can you play the video? Can you shut up?
No, the show or my joke?
The show.
Look.
Oh, okay, true.
You flew me down from Canada.
Yeah.
I came to Miami, beautiful city. I'm having a great time.
Good.
Are you actually?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great time.
I like to think that we're, you know what? I hope that we're giving this guy more shit than he's got before. Do you think we are or not?
I don't know.
Is there anyone that's ever given him shit for all this bullshit?
This is like all my conversations.
Probably all of his friends.
No,
he's just
he
talking
doesn't
over
do it with his friends because they know better and they won't be his friends.
Comfortable to watch.
Seriously,
where you talk about
he
somebody
absolutely does.
right in front of him like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Do we ever do that with Erin? Sorry, Erin, 1 second. Do we ever do that with Erin?
What?
Talk over her. Like just amongst ourselves. She doesn't really speak enough. She doesn't really.
When she starts talking, we probably do it.
I really never notice her making points. Actually, has she made any points yet?
Who's she? The cat's mother? That's what you should have said there.
My grandma used to say that to me, and I would hate it. I didn't like that. Yeah, I feel like Erin just like doesn't really contribute enough to the show sometimes. I don't know. Like we've had her as a recurring guest now. Straighterade. Yeah, sorry. She doesn't really have very consistent branding. She's also called like Spice on some kind of podcast. She's got like 3 names. It's weird.
I thought she was Sugar.
No, I think she's Spice because she's moody. Right? She gives big moody vibes.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. What do you think about that, Erin?
Podcast
Did you lose the coin toss?
What?
There's only so many names you can come up with for a Dune related podcast.
Oh no! She's mentioning Dune! We're fucked. It's over. It's over. We're done. It's done. If she talks about Dune, our audience is gone. It's over. It's over. We're so cooked. We're so cooked.
We should talk about Dune more.
We should talk about Dune more.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Well, that's because Dune fell...
Dune it.
Wow. Good job. Good job. Wait, hold on. I got something for this. There you go.
Let's go.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, let's just bask in it.
Let's go.
Nice. Dune sucks. White woman moment.
What's on JREG?
He doesn't do it with his friends because
I don't know.
he wouldn't have friends.
Plants? Yeah, they're flowers.
Falcons.
I've got shirts like that. I like those kind of shirts.
I believe you.
Yeah.
If he was
You know,
like
they
this
look
all the
good.
time.
No, but they like him. They're like,
bunch of shirts
oh,
like
that's
that
just
as well, it's
JREG,
thing.
dude.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was
No,
a while
because
I
then he
just
would
dressed
show
like
up one
Tony
day-
Soprano. Like
No,
there was
he
a
would be like, I hate
What is what?
the last like 6 months I lived in London, I dressed like Tony Soprano the entire time.
With like the high-waisted belt.
Wow, leave
And, like,
some
sweater.
pussy for the rest of us.
Yeah,
Wiz.
damn, bro.
I was just like, I'm fully embracing this, but I had a big mustache as well.
Did you say bada bing,
I had a
bada boom?
huge mustache, and I was wearing big Tony Soprano shirts.
You're like a skinny motherfucker as well. You can't be soprano unless you're like a chunky boy. You can't soprano.
I'm like tall, so they
Yeah,
were
but you're a
big,
skinny
they were big
motherfucker.
shirts. That's just why I felt
All
like,
you're
yeah, but if you wear a
doing-
big
Oh
shirt,
my god, he's lanky.
All you're doing is outing yourself as having very mainstream taste because Zara and
Yeah.
H&M I thought came out with like Tony
True.
Soprano, like Sopranos.
He just went to
collections.
fucking H&M,
well,
I
these ones
bet.
were a bit like, these were like
That's a fashion equivalent to being like
70s.
I just had the best burger at McDonald's.
This motherfucker shops at H&M for sure. Guaranteed. 100%. 100%.
I know. I never buy anything from H&M. I always just get
try.
my stuff from like online stores.
Yeah, like H&M.
Like Amazon.
And Amazon, yeah. Shein.
Yeah, like Amazon. I get
Shein.
Amazon Basics, floral
Amazon
design
Basics. Amazon's Basics t-shirt.
100%
Yeah, that's good.
nylon.
There we
And I'd
go,
catch
yeah.
on fire every time I ran too fast.
He's just covered in microplastics. He's patient zero for like infertility in Scotland.
I became completely hydrophobic.
Yeah, yeah.
black people.
And I kept getting zapped by lightning.
All right.
That's the whole point of being a goofball, so that you can actually do
Yeah, but
crazy
then they can't
shit.
go out with him that day and be like, okay. it's
Why
just-
can't they go out with it? They're like, that's
because they don't
JREG,
know-
he's
they don't know
random.
they don't know the person behind the face.
You don't have to know
God.
the person behind the face. You get this ease.
Then it
of-
means then
Imagine
it's,
JREG on
imagine
Club
you can
Random.
befriend.
Sorry?
Could you? He said random, and it just made me think. Could you imagine JREG going on Club Random?
Oh god, no. He would
When
definitely
worlds
still
collide.
be. He'd still be sexually harassed.
Probably. Oh, that never was up for question. Just
Yeah.
how good do you think it would be?
Is this the beginning? No,
What
it's
is, sorry, what club party? What is this?
Club Random, the Bill Maher, the sex pest show that we were watching.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Club Random. Yeah,
completely
fucking kill
missed
me,
that.
dude. I know it's terrible.
Millennial
Jesus
last
Christ,
name.
man.
They're just talking about him. His shit sitting there. I know it's crazy.
The thing that can be
Abuse.
whatever you want it to be at any point in time.
Yeah, but
you can
it can't,
make
it
them.
can't be what you want it to be. It's whatever it wants to be at that moment.
No, because you can always reclassify whatever they do in whatever way you want.
You
So
think
when
we can make
JREG
him?
says something that you like, you can agree
so
with it.
mental
And when he
right
says
now.
something you don't like, you can go, he's being ironic. It's the perfect friend.
Yeah, but that doesn't work though.
It
Unless
does work.
We have to make him do what we want to do.
No,
then it'll
no,
work.
you don't understand. Anything he does can be reframed as something we want it to be.
Really.
So when this episode ends, you and I can choose.
So when he says he hates Israel, that's a joke.
Describe
It could be.
Letterboxd?
But when he says he loves Hezbollah, that
Yeah, but
was
funny.
ironic.
Maybe. Exactly.
So he's always agreeing with us.
The loader box
we
of
want-
humor.
Oh no, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, idiot. Watch us
We
watch
need
us
one loader box call it a show.
watch us not get rated now. That's your fault.
He'll never see it.
That's
He'll
your
never
fault.
see it.
That's your fault. He
Wanted to
never
be.
watches us.
If we want
That's
him to.
true.
So right now,
Don't
when
clip
this
it and
episode
send it
ends,
to him.
we
Yeah.
could go,
Shut
that
up.
was like really cringe. Or we could say that was epic. But whether it was or wasn't is
But you
our
read.
choice because of the ironic disposition that he takes. So in a way, he's like the perfect anything. Do you understand?
He's really kind of like nothing though, you know? Like if
Well,
you notice-
nothing and anything are kind of synonymous in that way, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like a hollow husk of a whatever we want him to
But
be.
a husk in the best way because we can fill his, that we can fill
JREG
that
is
with
out of
whatever
spoons.
Yeah. He's look at him looking at his hands. Dreg is literally looking at his hands like there's blood on them. It's great. That's so powerful. What an image.
Anything to distract him from the moment that he's currently experiencing.
content. We
Look at him.
choose
He's
to do
staring
so.
at his hands.
Is there like a person you think behind there, or you think it was like,
like a
kind of
whole
like one of the
existential
AI
crisis.
ChatGPT things?
Well, then the real question is anybody a person? Because we can all misinterpret each other
I
at
know,
all points
I
in
can't
time.
really trust like other people.
Because two different people can have different opinions on the same action for the same person. So in a way, JREG
Look at the way he's like sticking his hand past Dreg's face like he's not there. That's so
like a
funny.
stand-in for
Sometimes some of his
anybody.
mannerisms, it's like he's an alien on Earth and it's
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's looking at these people to try to understand, like, how should I manipulate myself to
Yeah.
mimic what they're doing? And he's like constantly fidgeting.
It's so funny.
But I mean,
Yeah, I
I
guess
relate to it because when I've been on camera, I fidget a lot as well. So if you're not used to it, you just
Yeah,
end up
I'm riddled with
doing that a
ADHD.
lot.
I'm always fidgeting constantly.
Yeah, me too. That's why I made myself a little puppet guy.
I'd also put down the Rubik's Cube right now.
I'm not Rubik's cubing. I'm using my puppet. Puppet. Oh, someone donated. I need to do bonk. I need to do glow sticks. Da 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 da. Oh, look at that! Oh, look, the TV reception's going wrong. Look at this. What's going on here? TV reception's fucked. Look at this. What's going on? It's radioactive. It's radioactive. No. Hold on. Let me try to refix it. Wait. Let me. Oh no. Hey, does anyone get that reference?
Just wait until he's closed the original tab.
Anyone get this reference? No?
Does anyone get this reference? Just you moaning? No.
OG fans
I don't want to get that reference.
It's the old intro to Smugbug Show. There we go.
In a way, it is kind of like Charlie Kaufman. I feel like Synecdoche, New York, everything is the replaceability of people and things and scenes and places. And
You guys ever think about suicide?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway, play the next clip.
Okay.
That was very Barbie movie of him.
That was very Barbie movie of him. Oh my god, he's so
It
Ken.
reminded me of, no, not Ken.
Oh.
That scene
What?
where Barbie first says, "Do you guys ever think about dying while they're at the dance party?"
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you're right. I see what you mean. Yeah.
But JREG is Ken coded.
He is very
He's
Ken coded.
I never saw the Barbie movie.
Oh my god, shut up. No one cares.
I was like, there's no way it's gonna be as good as the Lego movie.
No one cares, dude.
Where were we?
Who was even
Mr.
thinking of comparing this?
No one cares about him. No, he baited you.
The Lego movie
He
is
baited
weirdly
you. No,
anti-capitalist.
smother. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing Lego cap. We're not doing Lego.
Great, dude.
No, shut up. We're
The
not
Lego
doing
movie
Lego
does the
discourse.
Barbie movie
Shut
better,
up.
but it's
We're
just
not
not
doing
Lego.
Lego discourse. Shush. We're not doing Lego. Stop trying to do
The
Lego.
sequel one's a bit more about gender.
Stop it. You
but
did
it's
this,
good.
Aaron. You did this. This is your fault. You made him go Lego.
One Lego tangent. So
No!
it's always the thought process before you decide
Oh my
to see a movie.
God.
Will this be more entertaining than the Lego movie?
Well, I'm going to. You
Yeah,
not
of
only did you
course.
start Lego discourse, you
And
started
then when it comes to
movie
the Lego
discourse.
movies, I weigh them up as well. I'm like, is this gonna be better or worse than the
You've
first Lego
started movie discourse with half of the worst movie podcast that was ever created. Sugar and Spice.
Sing Everything is Awesome.
Oh my god.
Everything is awesome.
No, copyright!
Everything is cool when you're part of the team.
No,
Everything
please
is
stop.
awesome.
No one. I respect
in
copyright.
a
I
dream.
love copyright. Shut up.
Declined an AE appearance.
Jesus.
What?
Oh, no, let's not do this one. Go to the
Okay,
next
yeah,
one. Go to-
this is already resolved. I'm not clicking this. I love you,
Okay.
Mr. Moon.
Yeah, go to the next one.
Moot, what were you doing?
Go to the next one.
Causing
Stop.
us shit like
Go to
that
the
for
next
no
one. Stop.
reason.
Skip
Am I
this
gonna
right
watch
there.
fucking
Okay.
3 minutes?
So anyway, Charlie Kirk, whatever, teenagers.
So this shit-
garbage.
That was a great
Thing was
clip.
That
funny.
was retarded. What?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet actually. Might watch it on stream sometime.
It was content that existed to make all of the all the stakeholders involved extremely uncomfortable to bring it up, because August makes that topic list, and apparently there was a miscommunication, and they had one of the producers reach out to Mr. Mooten instead of just Steven or Kyler or Dan directly, even though Steven and Mooten have been best friends for like a decade.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that is funny.
Hilarious.
Yes.
Why did they put this on this fucking list? All right.
What do you think about that clip, JREG?
I remember I was hanging out with the Progressive Victory people, and they were talking to me about like middle
That's
ground
you!
and Jubilee, and they were like,
No, I
saying
didn't
that it
go
was,
to this
like,
event.
Yeah, but you're not people, but you're Progressive Victory.
Yeah, but we never spoke in that capacity.
Oh, you spoke in other capacities, did you?
No.
Okay. Sure.
Stop it.
fun
Proper
about, like,
Victory is a
right-wingers or
good
something to, like, make
organization.
the illusion
Yes.
of the false
We love Regressive Victory.
dichotomy in sides. I was wondering what you guys thought about that.
Why don't you tell us what you think about that first?
I'm sympathetic to it because it's like it's a far left critique of like the middle ground debate stuff.
Jubilee is a far left critique?
And then like the Progressive Victory people were making a far left critique of the status quo, like centrist, like let's have a debate and hash it out and yada yada. And it's like it's trying to create a false equivalence between the right wing and the left wing.
Wait, what?
He's talking. Well,
I
let's see.
don't know. Do you resonate with that at all, or do you think what do you think about Jubilee as a concept? Like
What JREG is doing is he's code switched into their format of like what their expectation is, like what they're requiring of him. Wow, that was horrible. He's code switching into a.
Guns?
I don't know. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. There's a gunman up on the roof in the casino. Oh no! Ah! Don't worry, guys. I'll take care of this.
Classic Las Vegas.
Okay, fixed. All right. Anyway, wait, hold on. Just hold still. And let me just eyeball it and got them. All right, cool. We're good.
Nice,
We're good.
good work.
Nice. That was a good shot.
Got
Single
him.
shot. Yeah. No, he's doing what Destiny and Dan expect of him now, right? Like he's playing into their little game of like debate bro, you know, kind of political discourse intellectualism, right? That's literally what he's doing. But he's saying what is essentially a bunch of gobbledygook that doesn't really make any sense, that just sounds aesthetically like what they want from him. Which they're probably going to hit him on.
The middle ground stuff.
Do we have a study on this?
Right?
Several times.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
There actually was a study that what you just said reminded me of, where they they surveyed Democrats and Republicans, and they gave them several summaries to read that were effectively nonsense, but were trying to pass themselves off as profound.
Oh, no.
And Democrats were more likely to clock that they were looking at word salad than Republicans, who were seeing it and trying to pass it off like, oh yeah, it is profound, even though they didn't understand it.
Jesus Christ. Oh, did we just F? Oh, we F'd a minute ago. Ah, we're all right now. We're good.
I don't think we did F a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also think about I'm trying not to. I'm engaging with this on a very meta level, so I can engage with the substance.
Only level that JREG ever operates.
It's like there's a
which is the
libertarian kind of debate thing that happens in New York. But the reason they do the debate is not to find a middle ground, like build a bridge, but rather to show that these people have fundamentally incompatible beliefs and they should live in separate network states. And that advances the libertarian idea of like the right wingers should live here, the left wingers should live here. It's like a national divorce.
Yeah, you think that'd be a good idea?
I think it's interesting because like there's two ways of doing debate. One is like you find a common middle ground, that's like a status quo affirming perspective, and the other one is like, no, you can just split off. And that's almost like that's like a radical perspective, and I'm more sympathetic to that means of debate.
So you don't like Jubilee because they...
Which is wrong, right? Because actually there's a third style of debate which is persuasive, where you bring someone into another position which isn't being referenced there. That's kind of interesting. Like,
there's a fourth, shouting.
There's a third way.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I would never. I'm very calm and considered in my debates. Like my debate with Lodabox recently.
And there's a fifth, going on a wick paddle.
That's definitely don't do that.
They give the illusion that fundamentally we're all compatible in some way.
I don't really know how I feel about Jubilee, but I was just observing the progressive victory critique of it, like the far leftists, or like the more, I don't even know, but like the further left, making that kind of critique about Jubilee.
Okay. I do think there is an issue with drawing a false equivalency between two sides by putting them on a platform or pretending that they have equally valid positions that could be argued out. However, I do think we have a very hard time right now figuring out what the invalid positions are.
Okay. I don't care for this Charlie Kirk fellow.
Really?
No. I think the other guy was right.
No one does.
Okay.
Who's the other guy?
Look, he's doing the face of like seeking approval. You see this? He's doing like the seeking approval face. Look.
I think the other guy was right.
Damn.
Smiling.
He's trying to read the look. He's reading the reaction to see what to
Who's
do
the
next.
other guy?
A woke college student.
Ah.
Did you see when Hassan made an appearance on Jubilee?
I didn't.
Okay. It was a really good appearance. You would have liked it.
Wait, he did that?
Oh, maybe.
Why?
He was a radical
Well, it
and he was
sounds
very
like
critical of the platform.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it doesn't actually. It sounds nothing like that.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
sympathetic to,
Hassan
the
does,
radical
like,
critique.
I
actively
know you are.
avoids
That's why I
putting
brought it
himself
up,
in
and that's why I said
situations.
you'd like it.
Yeah. When was the last
Yeah,
time
but
you
it could have
shaved?
been like 20 women and one guy.
I've watched. I've watched that video and I disavow. I'm a feminist.
I've watched Hassan on Lover Host, and
What's that?
his
Lover
reason.
Host?
Lover
It was a
hose.
show that
I
Love
don't
or
want.
Hose?
I don't want to talk about lover hose.
Is that the one Call Me Carson got cancelled on?
What?
maybe.
Why do you people know anything about this?
It's
I'd rather
only
die than
shown
learn
that-
any
Winners
information
are the
about
last
this.
I don't think Call Me Carson got canceled off of one appearance. I thought he got canceled generally because. And
Oh,
wrongly,
he had like
because
he won with a girl who had a secret boyfriend the whole time. And he had a fake online
Kate.
romance.
No, yeah.
And then it
But
turned
she
out
was cheating on
Carson
him.
was actually molesting people or something.
Oh my god, dark turn. But it was a show
Yeah,
that
I know.
Austin Show did in like during the pandemic and since before that, but it really got big then. And the premise was it was like a game. It was like a bachelorette type setup where they have one male or female and they set them up with all these contestants. And then they when it's time to like do an elimination, I think the chat votes and then they have to save them. And they can decide to like say, are you gonna kick or they just say like, who are you gonna kick off? And Hassan's reason was always, Oh, well, I kicked off. I liked them a lot, but I
Maybe if
thought
I
that they
break
were
this
just,
and drink
they
it.
didn't love me. They just wanted a host.
Whoa.
Huh?
They were always clout sharking them.
Oh man, that's crazy. Wow. I hate drama, guys. Bad. Bad out there. For sure.
Shaved your head.
Shave my head? Like
Why would he
completely?
shave his head ever?
Yeah, I'm just asking when the last time you shaved your head was.
Well, I don't think I ever shaved my head.
Never? Or like, but not like very close haircut.
Oh, I don't know. I actually last time I was in Miami when I was.
I
in,
last shaved my head a
like,
year
I
ago.
don't know, like 11th
Stop
grade
doing
or
that.
something. I
You
went
look
to a
weird.
barber. I
You look like
couldn't speak
Eggman.
Spanish though, and couldn't communicate what
I
it was.
shave
And
every
I
so
shaved my
often.
entire
I think I
head.
look cool with
Crazy.
the
like
shaved
almost.
No, you look like a thug.
Yeah, exactly. That's like cool, and I have like a big
almost completely
mustache.
bald.
But
You're
not
an idiot. You just look like Eggman. You just look like Eggman.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
And I had little circular
And you still,
sunglasses.
if you dress like Soprano,
I
and
was
you've
wearing
got,
Tony
and you're
Soprano
bald,
outfits.
and you've got glasses, you do just look like fucking Eggman. That is 100% what's happening.
I really suit a shaved head. I have the good head shape.
Oh my god,
not
idiot.
bicked. Not Bic razor. That's they call
You
it.
should-
Not bicked.
We don't get more money that we're going back to Club Random.
Why? I want to see JREG. I want to see JREG collapse.
You're right. We should start hosting them hostage. Hosting
That's
them
a
hostage?
Good
Holding
idea.
them
Yeah, yeah.
hostage.
We will stop watching JREG be uncomfortable if you give us money.
It was. I mean, like, I think the vibe was. That
I need
fine.
an Eggman outfit. Oscar.
It was fine, but we said there was. Why do we misspeak?
because of like the
Brain.
And
is,
Smug
like,
could be
faster than the
Sonic.
Mortal.
What will I be?
coil.
The mortal coil. That's right.
Tails.
The reason that we misspeak, me and him,
I don't know anything about Sonic.
is that
so
our
I'm
brain
assuming
is
that's
so
the
strong.
third character
Tails
no
is
one cares
the-
about.
the
So
little-
he's like the
Yeah,
perfect.
he's the little
anything.
game
Oh, God.
guy.
he's really kind of like nothing.
Wait, this
now,
isn't
you
good,
know?
look.
Like,
Well,
Well, nothing and anything are kind of synonymous
I didn't realize, but look, this is look at his head in his fucking
in
hands.
that way. Yeah.
yeah, he's just like a hollow husk of a.
Or we could say
Look at this.
that was epic. But whether
They
it
will
was or
break
wasn't
this
is
man.
our choice
Yeah,
because
they're
of the
working on
ironic
it.
disposition that he takes. So in a way, he's like the perfect
All right,
anything.
let's keep moving.
Anyways,
Let's see if he gets more upset.
Like if he wants to get antibiotics for his.
When you
tumor
search
prep
JREG,
thing,
the
he should
first
be-
thing
he should
that's
be-
coming up right now is XQC reacts to JREG cracking under pressure on Destiny's stream, and
Oh, of
JREG
course.
looks like he's screaming.
Yeah, he's gonna scream at some point. Yeah, we're gonna look at that in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. Stop. Don't feel no need to spoil the content, Aaron. That it would be great if you didn't.
Yeah,
in
nobody
fact.
knew that before I said it.
True. In this, in this community,
Probably
Spoiler.
not.
yeah.
You need a prescription from a doctor to purchase an
He's got such
episode. However,
contempt.
some schools may stop.
I
Okay,
am-
wait.
I am-
So
I am
why?
riddled with
On how hard the
contempt.
teacher thought you were trying.
where's it start to go off the rails?
If you were a high school student at Creighton Prep and I was your teacher,
All
I would
right, go ahead.
you
Give
a
me like that. We have a culture of identifying when someone misspeaks because you know what it does? It encourages more misspeaking.
Oh, I think you could have powered through that one.
No.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no.
absolutely
Oh,
can't.
okay,
You
hold on,
don't
what's
on
going
how
on
hard the
here?
teacher thought you were trying.
Here we go.
If you were a high school student at Creighton Prep and I was your teacher,
All
I would
right, go ahead,
you
give me
for
the grades.
A for effort.
Okay. What about
As long as you're getting an A for effort, that's all that matters.
what about my result though? The volume is not my fault. Okay, the volume on this thing is cooked.
I wasn't judging the volume.
I can turn it up. But then you're gonna play the next thing. It's gonna be loud. You're gonna sit there drinking
No,
alcohol.
no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But where's my rating?
I go to B plus.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Solid, yeah.
A plus effort. Bleep.
Bleep plus.
Oh my God, he misspoke.
I don't like this.
People pay
I don't
for
like
this
this.
content.
I don't like.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I
This
stole
is
this.
incredible.
I'm so glad that I pirated this content. That's huge. That's a huge.
Skip to the bits. I thought you had timestamps. Are you
I
lying
do have
to me,
timestamps.
Smug?
No, that was a timestamp. I just wanted to start the misspeak
Were
stuff.
you
'Cause It's
lying to
relevant
me?
later. There we
He's
go.
got a question for
Who
Drecky.
is this a
Drag.
call-in?
Drag.
JREG.
These are
Drag.
call-ins now, yeah.
Drag.
Yes.
I like drag.
They
He's
stole Mr.
pronouncing it
Girls.
as
They stole
drag.
Mr. Girls show.
Drag.
It's real. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Steven used to do
So,
these
can I ask my
call-ins
question?
for his paid
Yeah.
paid subscribers. And now
God,
it's
that guy
even
was such
worse
a. I
because
can't
they've
believe he's making in the
included
society of shitting.
Ham.
Yeah, he doesn't really do call-ins anymore, does he? What do those guys pay for these days? I guess they're doing it now. Now they're paying to be on the Anything Else podcast, right? That seems to be the vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
that's where the money's going.
I guess so. The
One
the
bag
top,
into the next.
the top level simps.
On
God.
people without actually fixing into the problems. Because instead of fixing the problems with incels, they're just shitting on the people that shit on incels like they're any better than the people that shit on the incels that are any better than the
Wait.
people that shit on the women. And now he's like making fun of you for thinking that you agree with the character, but you're on the wrong level for the video.
So I don't think
Wait,
the art that I make is very complicated. I don't think it's that hard to
Art.
parse. And I think that's a good example.
and
You
he's
parse-
making fun of your simplicity
So
right now.
JREG
Yeah, it's so easy
considers
to
his
understand.
YouTube videos art.
I do too. I think they're art. Yeah, they're valid art. Why not?
Yeah, but you think AI songs are art, dude.
No, I don't.
They are.
But they are. Yeah, you like that?
Stan, bro. Yeah, you parsed it. You got it, dude. He feels icky.
No, I have
Ha,
a quick-
good job,
yeah,
man.
I mean, my art
Don't
is
kill
like
him
an
off. Keep
articulation of like a
Quick
kind of.
one-word.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, why would you?
I thought you meant me to go ahead.
No. Why did you?
Well, he wasn't smart enough to get it.
They could just bring
you
that
believe he
person
actually-
back.
Yeah, I know, but
You
then
thought that was the message of your video? God, that guy was such a. I can't believe he missed it so hard.
I can believe it.
Do you
know,
think so?
You know that scene in Joker where the guy gets invited on the talk show
It is
and he kills
Joker.
the host?
Joker reference.
What about it?
I'm just thinking about that.
Oh,
What part of it?
we would never shoot you.
I wouldn't shoot you.
Okay.
I'm strapped though. Did you
We
get a
are
gun when you
both
came down
strapped.
here?
So just to be clear, if that ever was an analogy,
And I practice.
you would be the
every day.
host.
You
Yeah.
think I'm joking, but I'm not joking.
We're not joking. We are Joker, but we're not joking.
So if you think this is gonna be one of those situations, you're fucking
You're
mistaken.
absolutely wrong.
Listen,
oh my
you
god.
hear that, right? That's 15 shots and 9 mil.
You hear that, right? That's
Hollow
15
point.
liters of cum.
Come. Is that a din you're putting in there right there?
You guys want to hear a joke?
Americans.
Yeah. Tell us.
What do you get when you cross a giraffe and a hippopotamus?
Hip hopopotamus.
A giraffe-opotamus. It's a hippopotamus with a really long neck.
Have you?
Oh boy.
Did you like Fly the Conchords?
Yeah, absolutely. In high school.
No, I.
The
I
hip
fucking love that
hippopotamus.
show.
I know you're referencing. Yeah, it's a good,
Feel
good song. I liked
right.
them a lot.
I think it was
you
probably.
liked them? You were one
I
of
was
those
really,
kids?
I was actually really jealous of
I
Flight of
don't
the
know if
Conchords
JREG
when I was
intended
younger
for it
because
to be like
those two
this.
guys had such
I
great
can't
chemistry
imagine he
together. As
didn't
like,
On
because
I bring you,
it's just so
motherfucker.
much
Don't-
viewership. But it's
Sorry?
the equivalent of like, it's the equivalent of like people messing with the autistic kid in their classroom.
Yeah,
Like cries or something.
that's kind of the vibe.
Diarrhea.
Is anybody fake allergic to peanuts?
Yeah, there's people that stop. There's people that are allergic to these things, and it's like they.
No, hold on.
I'm answering you, motherfucker.
Don't stop.
You think
I
you
have to carry like an EpiPen
Excuse
around
me.
Look at his
Oh,
face.
no, 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 no.
Look at
Okay,
his sad
I know
eyes.
what you're saying.
It is
Listen, so when
fucking
people say like they're
disturbing
allergic,
to me that all the viewers that call into the show have their own setup ready.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
I-
That's
I-
like I've
I have
spent
to
money
assume it's like
on being
yeah, I
parasocial.
could feel like I could feel like a fourth mic for a brief moment.
Well, so you know,
It's so painful.
you know why that is, right?
Weird.
It's
Why are these
because
people not streaming? How are we
No,
doing
no,
better
wait,
than all
wait,
these
wait, let me
clones that
explain.
have professional setups? Because
Let
that's
me
the only
explain.
requirement.
No, let me explain. They don't have professional setups because they want to stream. They have professional setups because the entire basis of Destiny's audience is that they all want to be him, and that includes the way that he shows himself online. They want to look like this in VCs because they want to all be mini Stevens. That's it. It's 1000% that. It's just part of the emulation.
But
They're
doesn't
all-
that mean they want to stream?
No, because they can't actually stream. So they'll stream for like 5 minutes and then they'll have 5 years. They want to stream vicariously through Destiny.
I think they get that fulfillment because
Yeah.
to stream by yourself would be to put yourself out there and watch
Yeah.
yourself get little to no
And
viewers
have something to say.
and then just stop. Yeah.
I wouldn't know
So
anything
it's
about
easier
that.
to just leech off of it by calling in.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Being like, well, there's 10,000 people watching.
Watching me,
I can
yep.
look professional for a minute, and I get the same. And I got to talk to Streamer Daddy. So
Yeah, it's
It's
there's
not
like
that hard to stream.
no, but it's a there's a
No,
it
but
is hard
it's
to
hard
stream.
to get an audience.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to stream
that's
to
true.
more than 20
Anybody
people.
can press go live, but
Yeah.
can anybody get an audience?
Well,
No,
I
and they
mean,
don't wanna
barely.
have to do that.
I could barely press go live. God damn. Whoa.
He needs two people. He needs an extra person to guide him to press the button.
Yeah.
Okay, Wiz, you're missing. You have to be missing the point on purpose. That's like saying it's not hard to become a father. You just have to get someone pregnant.
Wiz is
Yeah,
frequently
but-
No, I don't even
Wiz
mean
is
that. I mean,
frequently
like, why are
missing
they
the
not
point.
attempting it? I know it's hard to be successful, but
Because
like
they don't
with
want
this
to.
many people having these setups,
because they're fail
why are they not all
sons.
trying?
They're fail sons. Why are they emulating a man who sits at a computer
No, they're
gooning
not
all
fail
day?
sons. I thought a fail son was when they actually had a successful parental figure, and even that's in question.
I thought a fail son
Like,
was
if
just
you got-
you're
if you
born
got a
into good
webcam, if you got an
circumstances
expensive
and you
mic,
fumble.
if you got opinions on things, why are you not just doing it?
Because
Why
their
do they have
opinions are all the
to-
same as Destiny, and to be honest, we have enough Destiny clones. Market's saturated, bro.
But I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying just like, why are they not even trying?
I don't know who ordered this Yappuccino, but I'm sending it back.
I just want to know why they're not trying. If they bought all the bits, why are they not pressing go live?
Because they lack the personality, they lack the soul, they lack the spirit. They have nothing in them. They're they're lame. They suck. A lot of them do, and then they fail out in like 1 week.
You can't get that if no one's watching you.
Exactly. They just want 10,000 people to look at them for 5 minutes, and be
also, if you're watching somebody and you're inspired to stream by them, that can actually be a little bit dangerous because you probably agree with what they're saying, and you want to just say mostly the same things that they're saying.
Yeah. Also,
which
notice
means that you're just contributing to oversaturation.
Then
why'd they buy the expensive mic and the webcam?
No, listen. Look at this. Look
For
at this.
this moment.
Look at this. Look at this. I want you to look at this. Look at this setup. Look at this setup. It literally looks like this man is sitting at the table with them, right? The illusion is almost flawless. Right? Look at this. It looks like he's at the head of the table. This is what they want. They want to feel like they're with their streamer daddy. They're freaks. They're animals. Animals.
The
Love you,
other
DGGs.
possible explanation is that the people who have the time to listen to a stream all day and somehow have a life are also the same people that have cushy remote jobs.
Yeah,
so
true,
maybe
they
they've
are.
upgraded their setup so they can have
I
their
wouldn't know
Zoom
anything about
meetings
that
with
either. Yeah, that's probably how they
Yeah, that's
justify
true.
it to their mom.
like, oh, I need it for the remote for my
Yeah.
remote setup. I need to look professional.
Which, to be fair, I do look very professional in my remote setup thanks to my stream stuff. That is nice.
Whoa.
Yeah. I have a little hat for my snail. People think I'm very, very dapper.
I used to call in with a karaoke mic. Do you remember?
Oh my god, I do remember. That was awful. You're the
Back when
worst,
I used to
dude.
show my face on the stream. Do you remember?
Yeah. No, it's not canon. That's
I had a
not canon
karaoke
event.
mic.
Wrong timeline, bro.
I had a
Wrong
blue
timeline.
karaoke mic that I
Wrong
plug into a
timeline.
USB
Wrong
blue
timeline.
karaoke mic. I
Wrong
plug
timeline.
into
Shut
a
up.
computer.
Wrong timeline. Wrong timeline. It didn't happen. Wrong timeline. Idiot.
They could be talking about like a gluten intolerance, which gives them an upset tummy, or they could be talking about like a lack of a certain
His
enzyme to
face is
digest,
so
like
stressed
dairy,
out.
right? Like they're lactose intolerant. Okay,
Yeah.
right? They wouldn't have serious
he's
problems.
leaving for a
But
minute,
peanuts, I don't know if you can have a lame
Was the-
allergy to
wait, was
peanuts. I
this
think
the
that
spot?
always
I don't
fucks
remember.
you up. That's what I was
He
saying.
could also be
The
trolling.
fridge doesn't work, and he's
Yeah.
trying to get water.
No water for you, bro.
Sorry. Are you serious?
I guess
Hey,
now they're
hey,
unplugging the fridge.
fix the internet. Your internet is bicked right now.
Question for JREG is:
This
isn't
guy
it
has-
hard that no?
They
What?
all have fancy setups. He also has
Right?
a mic.
They all do. Yeah, they all do. Yeah, they're all wannabes.
Nobody ever knows if you're
Jesus
being
Christ.
sincere or not,
Without
even if you're
fail.
feeling bad.
Oh, here we go.
People know I have people in my life, real people.
Is it? What did he say? Is it?
Is it hard being Andy Kaufman all the time?
I'm not Andy
Oh.
Kaufman all the time. I don't know where people get this idea from. I have actual human beings in my life that I have meaningful relationships with. I share a lot with them. They mean a lot to me, and I actually value human connection a lot. And I've never implied the otherwise.
Oh my god! Actually, imagine if you were like his girlfriend or wife, and you like imagine you woke up one day and he was like, "Trolled bitch, I never loved you." Oh my god, that would be like the craziest
Wouldn't
thing
do that.
ever.
Haven't done that. Wouldn't do it.
Haven't done it yet.
Nope. Well, also wouldn't do it. It goes against
God.
my values as a human being.
But what about if
you
it became very
Contrarian
contrarian?
thing to do. Wouldn't be good art. It just harmful. It's like just a post hoc
You know the, like-
justification of sociopathy.
That's unreal.
I don't like
But you
it.
can
Wouldn't do that.
understand why I would think that, though.
Ooh.
Someone in chat's correct.
I really feel-
that yes, you
I
can
really
have
feel
a mild nut allergy.
Uh-oh.
I
No,
have a mild nut
Wait.
allergy.
He's about to lose it. He's about to lose it. Hold on. Look.
I can hear. I
Wait.
think for the-
Wait. Sorry. More important, he's about to lose it.
Like no one ever listens to me. I say things, and no one fucking listens to me. No one listens to the fucking shit I say.
Okay, just don't make the mic clip. But also, any other
See, but
questions, my
this
dude?
is the post-ironic problem.
No!
I mean,
Shut
that
the
was
fuck
biggest
up!
one. Like, I
Shut
think we
up!
got there.
Shut up! Okay? I am telling you! I am telling you!
Go to the.
I am telling you, I have meaningful relationships with human beings. I'm not in fucking character all the time. So, you know.
He
Dude,
was
that's-
tweaking the whole
I love
episode.
it,
He had
dude.
to
That's
work himself
awesome.
up
Kick
to
this
the
guy.
best.
God. What a powerful performance artist. I love this man so much. Cinema. He's brilliant. Yeah, obviously the entire thing is fucking satire, but fuck me, that was so good. What a fucking roller coaster, dude. Oh my god. I just where else do you see that? Only JREG delivers that, right? Like only he is able to do that kind of thing. Fuck, that was so brutal. I hate watching it.
I guess I've seen too much of Darius, because Darius has also done this bit.
Yeah, but but Darius is actually insane, right?
No, not really.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Then yeah, I guess so. But he's not an
I mean,
artist,
it's like
so it
he's
doesn't count.
insane in the sense that you'd have to be insane to subject yourself to the stream character that he willingly does every single day.
Yeah,
but
fair enough.
like as far as how he is when the camera's off, no, he's not. He's nothing like that at all.
Yeah.
He's a lot more chill.
Is this satire, though? It's super realistic. Hi, chat. So I've noticed all of you complaining about Destiny and Dan this entire time. Yes, this whole thing is fucking satire, you retards. Jesus Christ. We have once again played on the Podscum podcast the hit game. Is this satire? And once again, chat, you all lose. All of you lost again. Chat has lost. One of these days, we will teach you how to identify satire.
All the micro bets are off.
Yep, every single one of you lost the money, which means you have to donate to the stream right now. Once again, chat, you have missed the fucking satire. They're never gonna learn. How many times do we have to do this fucking bit? We had the man on our show! We had the man explain how this works on the show, and you still didn't get it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Honestly. Freaks. Animals. Dan is a psychopath? Okay, I'm gonna explain what actually happened here. Look at these people's faces! Dan is pretending to be a psychopath. Destiny is pretending to be a freak sociopath, and JREG is pretending to have a mental breakdown on camera. Like, obviously...
This would be easier to understand if they all had VTubers.
That's true. If they had, like, little expressions they could do like this, I think maybe these autistic fucks would actually be able to identify what the emotion is. This means I'm smug, guys. This means I'm eyes closed. This hat means I'm doomer. This hat means I'm investigating.
I go through 100 emotions on my face every second.
That's true, yeah. My excuse is that I didn't see that previous episode. JREG is truly one of a kind. Yeah, there's nobody else on the internet who screams irrationally every 20 minutes, sometimes at a Cartoon Froggy. Well, he has yelled at a Cartoon Froggy before. We had him on the show, so he's actually part of that club, that prestigious club.
He didn't yell at me. He hated you. He loved me.
Dan is also psycho in the other episode. Well, yeah, but Dan's whole thing is that he does this, right? He's doing this for entertainment. JREG is also subjecting himself to entertainment. The reason that JREG is an artist and not a hack, all right, is that he is... First of all, he's just a good actor. But the reason he's a good actor is because he's, I think, okay, here's my theory on how this went down. And you know what? Maybe, you know, magic trick reveal, whatever.
If you're going to be in the frame of anything else, Smug, you really need to have a microphone.
Fuck you. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not gonna go scrounge through my.
Walks into the scene.
Yeah, that's true. I like stepping into the camera. I'm on the table now. All right, let me explain what's going on in this scene, guys. All right, let me explain this to you all. Okay. I like. It's like Mary. It's like
so
Mary
much
Poppins.
more room at this table now.
Yeah, it's true. It's like Mary Poppins down here. You know, actually, do you wanna get off the chair? You wanna go? There you go. Nope. You happy? You like that? There you go. You're doing that now.
No, I was happy where I was.
Were you? You seemed like... I got the sense all day that you've been whining about your position. I felt an aura coming off of you of dissatisfaction.
Why?
I don't know. I think you're just kind of sassy.
Because you're self-conscious and you projected
Maybe.
that onto me?
I just didn't want you to feel bad about being relegated to a diagonal position. Take the balls out of your mouth, you're gonna choke. Fuck you. What? You know what? No, liking things is nice, and fuck you for trying to make people not like things. You're an asshole, Mina.
Yeah, he does like to glaze Destiny. That is true.
No, I don't like Destiny. I'll glaze JREG all day. Fuck you.
It's not
anyway,
a Loaderbox raid, is it?
Shut up. Oh god, is it a raid? Oh no, bad timing. Right when I'm about to glaze.
Hey guys.
Right when I'm about to glaze.
Guys.
No. Right as I'm glazing. The moment of glaze.
Hey guys, like the stream, come join.
Can I just show you something upsetting? I was just watching this tick by and it just goes boom. So upsetting. Do not like that. Do not like that at all. Very, very.
Hey guys, we're looking at JREG. You're gonna have to show the clip of him screaming again.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Donator, we're going back to Club Random.
Oh god, no. We're not going back to Bill Maher.
It's either this or we watch Bill Maher molest
I'd rather die than watch any more Bill Maher. Okay.
Join the Discord. Come on in.
Hey, Loader Boxers, how you all doing? Did you
look
guys...
at Straighterade?
Yeah, we've got Straighterade on the show. Look.
Yeah,
hey,
Loaderbox, if you're in here, come join because we said we could get you to join for some reason.
No, don't invite him on the show. We don't have a thing for him. Also, he's just.
I got a question for him.
Oh no. Okay. Anyway, did you guys watch this clip already?
Which is unlikely. Join the.
Have you guys the loner
No, probably
boxes?
not.
They probably
it's
not.
comedy. Loner definitely didn't watch
This is
it.
not their vibe. This is not their vibe. Okay, all right. Let's watch this again for the loner boxes. So we're having a look at the JREG meltdown. He lost his fucking mind. And JREG is a friend of the stream. He's been on our show, and we love him. He's a good guy. But Destiny and Dan, they went too far this time, guys. They made a man lose his mind on stream. Now I know that 95% of loner boxes are DGGers, so you've probably already seen this clip. But we're gonna take a little look and understand what's going on. We're gonna unpack this whole situation. Wow, that would have been a good intro. It's a shame that happened at the end of the bit instead of the... Yeah, well...
I can cut it and stick it.
You get what you get.
Question for JREG is, isn't it hard that nobody ever knows if you're being sincere or not, even if you're feeling bad?
People know. I have people in my life, real people.
Is it? What did he say? Is it
hard being Andy Kaufman all the time?
I'm not Andy Kaufman all the time. I don't know where people get this idea from. I have actual human beings in my life that I have meaningful relationships with. I share a lot with them. They mean a lot to me, and I actually value human connection a lot. And I've never implied the otherwise.
Oh my god! Actually, imagine if you were like his girlfriend or wife, and you like imagine
watching this again.
You woke up one day and he was like, "Trolled bitch, I never loved you."
I don't know why you're replaying it. It's
oh
a
my
Borderbox
god!
audience has probably already seen it.
I don't know why you're metagaming right now.
It's rubbing.
We're doubling up.
Jesus Christ.
We double dip.
Look, we know these people
You're the
love
Pawn
Destiny.
Scum, we double dip.
Yeah.
Like the
This
stream.
is
love
triple
you guys.
dipping.
Shut
Potentially
up!
quadruple dipping.
I'll quadruple dip you in lava.
Even
right?
better.
Like the
That's
stream.
more
People
value.
who watch this live and then they're
Straighterade.
rewatching it through.
Aaron, have you liked the
Yeah,
stream
but they
already?
think it's real, so they still get the dopamine hit every time Destiny makes someone cry.
Every time Destiny makes an appearance, they get a little dopamine hit. They're like, woo!
Every time Destiny says a single
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, true. Like the stream, guys, it's very, very helpful and it's free. And it's very, very helpful and it's free. For small creators, it's free. You have to pay for the big ones, but we're small, so you can pay. You get free likes. Have you heard about this paid like thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Donate for microbets, by the way, guys.
Microbets, yeah, microbetting. We're gambling. We're gambling.
Let's go gambling!
Microbet on the stream.
Yay! Okay.
That would be like the craziest
Wouldn't
thing
do that.
ever.
Haven't done that. Wouldn't do it.
Haven't done it yet.
Nope. Well, also wouldn't do it. It goes against my values as a human being.
But what about if it became very contrarian?
Thing to do. Wouldn't be good art. It just harmful. It's like just a post hoc.
You know, the like
of sociopathy.
That's unreal.
I don't like it.
You can
Wouldn't do that.
understand why I would think that, though.
Ooh.
I really feel like no one ever listens to me. I say things, and no one fucking listens to me. No one listens to the fucking shit I say.
Okay, just don't make the mic clip. But also, any other
See,
questions,
but this
my
is
dude?
the post-ironic problem.
No!
I mean,
Shut
that
the
was
fuck
biggest
up!
one I got
Shut
to
up!
figure out
Shut up! Okay? I am telling you! I am telling you!
Go to the...
I am telling you, I have meaningful relationships with human beings. I'm not in fucking character all the time. So, you know.
Wow, I love Bridges now.
Bridges
Fuck.
is the best podcast.
That was good. Yeah, you're right. Bridges is better than this now. Jesus Christ. This is acting. This can't be real. Drag it always in character. Yeah, okay. So, all right. It's an incredible performance. Yeah, hang on. Let's just let
Close
this one
press
go.
from a friend of ours,
I
JREG,
love it, dude. That's
who,
awesome.
Kick
Keep
this
it
guy
up.
out.
That's
He's ruining it.
fucking
Kick him
hilarious.
out. Kick this guy out.
No metacom.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Look at this. Look. The guy is. Do you see this? The guy clocks it and ruins the bit instantly. Look at
I'm
this.
not in fucking character all the time. So, you know.
That was great. That was funny.
You're so
Dude,
good at
that's
this.
I love it, dude. That's awesome. Dude,
Kick
keep
this
it
guy
up.
out.
That's
He's ruining
fucking
it.
hilarious.
Oh
Kick this
God.
guy out. Yeah, what a dipshit.
meta-
All DGGers are like this. Any DGGers in chat right now, you are all like that. I need you to understand. DGGers, I need you to understand.
One's in chat if you're a DGG or two in
No.
chat
It
if
would have been.
you want to
It
kill
would
all
have
of
been
us.
immensely more cringe for them to try to play along with it like Dan and Steven did.
Well, no, their whole thing
It
had
just
to
can't
be.
land because they're not there. It
Well,
just
yeah,
can't
but
be,
the only option was for that guy to leave the call. That was it. The only smart move would have been to be silent and then like be kicked out. I'll be
Exit.
like exactly right. You have to leave.
Yeah,
You did.
disconnect.
You are privileged to have been part of the bit. Now get the fuck out before you ruin it. And this guy couldn't help it. He was like, "Oh my god, that's so cool, guys! I totally see what's happening here. Oh my god, I'm so part of the joke. Oh, that's super cool. I love you, buddy."
Well, he's excited because he made the joke happen.
Yeah,
he feels like that moment. He doesn't.
Yeah,
I think he really thinks that moment happened only because of his question and his call, when in reality, JREG was going to shoehorn in that moment, no matter where, just wherever he could.
Mina, be very careful. DGGers will do nothing. Will defend Dan to the death. You cannot criticize Dan in DGG. He is literally
DGGers like Smugbug will defend Dan to the death.
Look, I think Dan is fine. I think he's funnier than Destiny is a lot of the time.
When's he coming on Pond Scum?
Oh, never.
The conversations, please.
Kick him out.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that was for you, buddy. That's for you. Yeah? Okay, I'm glad. All right. That's good.
Our neighbors are going to get mad at us.
Well, fuck them. They're not our real neighbors. We don't actually live next to them.
Yeah. Now, I will say that, like, I think JREG's... okay, so here's I'm going to go back on the table. What? I've got my little investigation hat, and I'm going to conclude the case.
Can't help himself,
okay?
can't
I can't. I am the main character. All right, everyone shut up and listen to me. Okay.
Time to armchair psychologize.
Yes! So, no, but I think it's quite
Better
obvious.
but potentially fooled by JREG irony, then always treat him as a character and hurt him, poor guy.
Oh, that's sweet. But no. Anyway, I think that basically JREG has used this as an opportunity to deconstruct his own work and to, like, he's gone onto the podcast with the maximum level disagreeable guy. What is the funniest thing that you could possibly do? Have them literally dismantle every aspect of your work, especially when you have a lot of self-critique of your own work. I mean, he came on our show and did the same thing. It would be, the funniest possible thing would be to have you be systematically dismantled. Like, I think I understand this impulse. It's the like, oh, all of the kind of thoughts and feelings I have about my own work, I'll just give them all to the other person and let them just fucking annihilate me on camera for content. And then the feelings that he's experiencing are real, but obviously they're not feelings that have just shown up in the moment. These are feelings that he's probably had for years, and he's just using that as, like, the, you know, the fuel for his excellent performance here. Like any good actor, I need some little spectacles, like these ones on the table. I felt like I was missing some spectacles.
Like
there.
the ones the little boy was wearing.
Yes, like the little boys' spectacles. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there's my analysis.
While he was in Miami, nobody tried to get him on like Fresh and Fit or something.
Fuck, man, that would be incredible. They would have no idea what to do with him. God, you know what would be incredible is if he showed up on Fresh and Fit as a Giga Chad Red Pillar. Holy fuck, that'd be so funny.
He could have showed up and done the dog bit.
He's got abs. No.
Here's my most recent video.
He's got abs.
Thousands of subscribers.
He's got abs. He could pull it off. He's got abs. He could do the red pill bit. Oh, we have a little. Are you okay? Oh, thanks for the subscription.
Hey, Mr. Brain Dead.
Wait a minute.
Don't abuse that.
Why aren't you already subscribed? Why would you? Oh! Please do not donate or subscribe. It hits me in the face and I don't like it. Thank you. Very upsetting.
This guy's on his phone.
What's the wind down
guy?
JREG appeared on the Bridges podcast as well. How do you think that went? Boringly.
I think that was probably more sincere, would be my guess, but I don't know. Do you have any interesting clips, Mr. DGG man?
I'm going to say no because it's a Bridges podcast.
It's not an interesting podcast, yeah, unfortunately.
I can't imagine a conversation with JREG being boring.
Whoa.
I can if there's two other people there that are quite boring when they're
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I am tempted to compare and contrast with Bridges, actually. I know it's going to be dull as fuck, but, like, maybe there's, like, a little bit more of a clue as to what's going on here. It's a little bit more explicit. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd
love
love to see what's going on when Erudite nods along to Destiny for 4 hours.
Oh my god, yeah. It's 4 hours? Jesus Christ, I'd rather die.
Oh.
Bridges is not
That's
4
a cute
hours.
Oh, it feels
Thank
like
God.
it.
Thank God.
The Avatar.
Is Drake just satire for satire's sake, or is there an actual point? So, a satirist may in fact make multiple points. Depends on what the piece of art they're doing is. But satire is the medium through which you do the art.
But
so,
JREG
like,
doesn't. He's got no points.
No, sorry, yeah. JREG is an empty vessel who feels nothing and does nothing and is just here for money. Yes, obviously.
Do you think so?
It's like a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Hey, dipshit, turn on your fucking video.
He's panting, Jesus.
Of screenings.
Look, he's like disassociated now.
Person. Bring in
He's
Seth.
doing the whole thing. Is he like, look, he's
200%.
like,
Where's the video at, homie?
His head's dipping.
I'm trying to get it. All right.
It's not contradictory.
One of them came with a fucking key card.
Yeah, they come with.
I'm an incel. Do-what-do. I've got poor mental health. Do-what-do. I want to kill myself. Do-ba-dee-do. And you aren't.
Excellent satire. What an incredible video. He really is an artist for of a generation.
Much help.
He's the best.
He's incredible.
That's off his new album, by the way.
Yeah, I really do think that. Aaron, what do you think? Actually, should we JREG Aaron? Let's JREG Aaron. What did you think of that?
The bit?
No, the video with a bit of this.
No,
Like,
I know the
family
fucking
direct-
thing, the incel
The
thing.
incel thing, yeah.
Are you asking me about my opinion on the content of the video or the act of them showing that to JREG?
I'm just asking you for an opinion on the video, Aaron.
I like it.
Yeah, why do you like it, Aaron?
Look at him. He's dick riding Destiny so hard he's
I'm
cocking his bits.
I'm doing the thing. Why do you like it, Aaron?
Why are you like this, Smug?
I thought it was cute.
I'm an incel. Do-ba-dee-do. I've got poor mental health. Do-ba-dee-do. I want to kill myself. Do-ba-dee-do.
And you aren't much help.
9.
What do you use for editing?
Final Cut.
He's a Mac user, you could tell.
Fuck, that's funny, right? Dan asking what editing software he uses after his satirical video. Like, that is, like, it's so obvious that they're all in the bit. I know that a lot of, like, haters have been, like, going off on them, saying, like, oh my god, they're... And look, I have a lot of problems with Destiny, I really do. Like, obviously, I yap about how shit he is constantly. But, most importantly, you have to have an accurate critique, otherwise you end up just being a fucking Hassan bro who's just yapping about strawmans and not actually, you know, delivering any critique that has any value whatsoever. What do you think about that, Wiz?
Sure.
Mwah.
I don't give a shit.
Wow. Okay. Are you fading? Have you had your energy drink today? Should we
I'm
just
an
do
energy drink. You just done the thing where like the thing happened. Now you just keep going. I don't think there's much to say here.
What? Okay, fine. Oh, so we're gonna stop? We're gonna stop? You want to stop? We'll just end the whole stream.
We can compare. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude! You're throwing your toys out the pram.
I'm mad.
Compare it to Bridges.
You're getting rid of my.
Asleep.
I don't want to watch Bridges. I'd rather die. If someone could give me a good clip.
You don't see Erudite talking about like, hey.
No, I like Erudite, but I do not like Bridges.
That's a really important thing you just said, Destiny. That's a really important thing. Actually,
No, that's
yes,
really.
I thought about that often, Destiny. That thing you said that was really important.
Shut up. Okay. Should we just do call
And actually, sometimes when you think about that thing you just said, Destiny, when you look at it from this perspective, it's just what you said as well, Destiny. How's that for an impression?
Are you done satirizing Aaron?
It's not satire, it's insult.
Whoa, why are you insulting our guest?
Aaron?
I tricked you. You thought I said Erudite.
Yeah. I only know her as Straighterade.
Oh,
Right, Straighterade?
With what?
Just because of a little.
It's true.
Like,
I think the first time Smug mentioned me on the podcast, you said, "Oh, it's Aaron," because you were reacting to the PV of the dark thing.
Oh yeah.
And I was the only person that Wiz didn't recognize.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh god. Well, because Straighterade, the problem with Straighterade is it's so fucking long. The only reason I call you Aaron is
Yeah, I know.
Straighterade.
That's why it's the best username I've ever heard because it sounds horrifically homophobic.
It's a great username. It's just fucking annoying to say over and over. I get bored.
You should just it should just be straight.
Stray is good. Stray is good. I like Stray.
No one has ever been able to shorten it to anything that sounded like rolled off the tongue.
Raid.
I've gotten straighter before.
Right, Straight is good. Raid.
Stray works good because it also works with your like your spice persona.
Yeah, and also the fact that you are
You're like
straight
a stray
edge.
cat.
Aren't you straight edge? Oh, that's
Yeah.
why it's a thing, right?
Yeah.
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 Don't ask about the AIDS part.
What? Jesus Christ, dude. That was inappropriate. You look away.
The
You think
username
about what
is
you said.
straight AIDS, okay?
So you're straight AIDS. Jesus Christ. How does the show end?
We're straight.
Do they do like some kind of like?
Straight
I just was. What's the?
Time as an artist or whatever, but
And you know who you're typing to? You're typing to yourself.
Think about
you
the Stray
fucking
reward
retard.
though. Stray is good.
I just want to see how this ends. I didn't see how this
I
ended.
hope you're happy. That's what you got. That's it. That's at the end of the
You
day.
could have a little
Do you
cat.
have any final parting words?
Okay, right?
yes. Can I ask you both a question?
You may. We'll be
Okay.
completely honest with your answer also.
One, As time's gone on, I used to look up a lot to people who are like making it full time as an artist or whatever. But as time has gone on even further, I look to people who have been married for a long time, and I'm like, that's actually really commendable, and like I want some wisdom about that. So like, how long have you been married for?
20 years.
20 years.
21 years.
Do you have any wisdom about? I'm someone who has issues committing, and like, how do you do that? Like, how do you make that work for like so long?
It's a challenge because not everyone that you're going to get married to is someone that you're going to want to be married to. This is a real answer, by the way. It's not like a meme answer or anything.
All our answers are real answers.
No, well, okay, but this one especially is real. People.
This is okay. I think I see what's happening here. Yeah, I'm just
get
thinking.
married,
Sorry.
get into relationships sometimes, and it's not meant to be. Sometimes it's the case you go into it thinking it's meant to be, and it isn't. But sometimes it is. I follow kind of a couple rules, and they seem really stupid, but they help a lot. The first one is that, for the most part, I never go to bed still fighting with my wife. It's helpful. So if there's shit going on,
life guy.
He's such a boomer guy as well. This is such boomer marriage advice.
You try to resolve it before the end of the night. I think the second thing is knowing that most relationships end for two reasons: money and cheating. That's it. Okay. So you already have your money game on point. Okay. You're a rich guy. I already know from what your stuff is going on that $500 Patreon. I see. Listen, I see you. It's fine. So you got that on point. The second thing is to know yourself when it comes to cheating. Would I like to fuck
they're
Gal
like
Gadot?
truisms that are kind of unobjectionable, but when you think about them longer for 30 seconds, they kind of fall apart.
No, I fully believe everything he's saying. I'm going to follow that advice. I like it.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell me how it works out in 30 years. You'll have to tell me why did you get divorced for those reasons?
Why would I know you in 30 years?
The Ponscum podcast lives to eternity.
Oh shit, she's
It's true.
right. Fuck.
This is gonna be a
never
huge
ending.
enterprise.
I'm locked here. I'm locked in. Yeah. I hopefully
7,000.
I'm hoping I'm gonna be like in merchandising CEO, and we're just gonna have Wiz like attached to a big pump that's like dragging Vril out of him, and then we're like shipping it to people like pond water. You know, like
Because
that.
I have the
Delphine.
highest value Vril.
He's got the highest value for real. Well, frogs excrete more of it. I'll shrivel up too quickly. So I'll be managing the business side of the operation. We'll just be sucking Wiz dry and distributing the moisture drop by drop to disgusting little Wiz fans. I'll just fade into the background. Never-ending podcast.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell Wiz action figures. I've already made one.
Bro, did we ever think of the Pond Scum Pondcast?
Yeah, and you said no. That was my original pitch.
Pondcast is pretty good.
And you said it has to say podcast. How would you insisted?
Well, because podcast is the Pondcast.
Did you just call me a pond cunt?
I said it sounded like Smug said the Pond Cunt podcast.
You're not allowed to say that word. You're American. That's a slur in your country.
God.
You're not allowed to say that. That's a hateful slur in your country. We're allowed to say it because it's funny, because we're British. Spondcast. The Spond scat. Yeah, no, well done. Congrats.
Oh my God.
Congrats, Woosh. Well done.
Like
Powerful
a true
stuff.
American now talking about
poop. It's poop. It's poop. In 10 minutes, Smug is going to start the countdown. Smug is going to claim it was his idea in 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, begin the timer. Start your stopwatches.
But is it worth me throwing away my relationship of 21 years for like 2.5
JREG's
minutes
been
of
on our
pleasure?
show. Look on the YouTube channel. We got a video with
2.5
him.
minutes.
Yeah.
No, of course
He's
not.
a snail.
Wait, Drake was on the show? Yes, watch our episode with him. No one fucking watched it, you assholes. You know, let's put we watched the...
Go to our channel. That's JREG's.
This is, look, we've had this motherfucker on like a few weeks ago. Look at this motherfucker, look.
Then those people sort of
The FTC girl has more.
This is Dreg on our fucking show. And look, and what did you motherfuckers watch? What did you motherfuckers watch?
That's me
Lena
holding my own
Khan.
barnacle.
Lena Khan. You watched Lena Khan. You watched me simp for the mayor of the fucking commissioner of the FTC instead of the mayor of Ottawa. Look at this man.
border on.
Look at this. Look how cute this show was. Look, we had a little talk show and everything. Look, we had him as a little guy. I had my own little nervous breakdown. Go watch the episode video.
Link in
Hey,
the chat. Jump in the chat. Dump in the chat. Dump in the chat.
Someone link this. Someone can link it. I'm lazy.
You link it. You've got it.
No, I can't because it's all got sharey. It's shared all up. It's all shared up. You do it.
What do you mean it's shared?
I got work to do, brother. I'm watching a TV show.
Send me the link and I'll link it.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Oh god, you're Dan is useful.
Know how to link things in chat.
Dan is useful, you know. Like he does stuff.
But you got it up. It's there.
You done I never get it up, dude. You know this.
How do you not know how to put things in chat? Did you share this from a timestamp?
Yeah, that's why I had to delete the don't call me an animal, that's my bit. Shut up, idiot.
Insane man.
It's ridiculous, right?
Nope, that's my bit. Stop stealing it.
Garfield.
Yeah, John from Garfield. What's he doing?
The cartoon. He wasn't like a wife guy, but the whole thing, if you ever read like the comic strip in the Sunday paper, was that he always was trying to hit on Garfield's vet. I think her name was Liz. And it's like 20 years later, and the point that he was at was like a date or something, or like maybe they'd moved in, you know.
Good for him.
But yeah, good for him.
Okay.
What was the point of that?
No, don't ask. You'll ruin it.
No, I need to know now.
No, you'll ruin it. Don't get stuck. Oh, he's got stuck. All right, fine. Do your thing.
Why did you bring up Garfield?
Because it just reminded me. Hold on.
How did this remind you?
Wiz. No, Smug, you're the one doing the controls. Throw this up on the screen.
What am I throwing up? Send me something. What do you want?
I just sent it. Check your DMs.
I know who this guy is. Why do you insist that we put an image of this man on our stream?
Because Wiz asked.
No, I wasn't asking you who John from Garfield is. I was asking why you brought him up.
Straighterade, it's incredibly clear why your podcast failed. I want you to know that. It's incredibly clear.
This
is unacceptable. This is unacceptable behavior. What are you doing?
No, Straighterade, why did you bring up John from Garfield?
What are you doing?
It occurred to me, so I said it out loud.
No, why?
At the risk of losing more, why, Straighterade? Why? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you doing this to us? Yeah, I know, and we're letting you steamroller. Shut the fuck up. Why are we talking about Garfield?
Shut up, Smug, shut the fuck up.
It has to be pointed out.
Why did you bring up... What had to be pointed out?
Amazing.
That Dan reminded me of this character from Garfield.
Okay, that's what I mean.
What? That's it?
You never said that bit.
Those neurons fired?
Garfield.
Those neurons?
Instead you were like, do you remember in Garfield when Garfield's owner wants to flirt with his vet?
No,
Holy fucking god, what is this?
You just weren't listening.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind, dude. This is over.
But why did you bring up the fact that his owner used to flirt with the vet?
What in the god of fuck are you people talking about?
Smug, you heard the first part, right?
No, I assumed you've lost your mind!
I said that Dan reminded me of John.
Why?
Yeah.
Explain yourself!
What has that got to do with the fact that John flirts with Garfield's vet?
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, I was saying
it's
that
the only option.
Dan is an actual wife guy, and that if the cartoon didn't advance the romance between Liz and John at a snail's fucking pace, he would have been a wife guy too. And then you'd really see the similarities.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I don't care about this. I don't care about this.
A ridiculous exchange.
I don't care about this.
Welcome to my mind palace.
No, your mind palace needs to be. You need to be evicted. You need to be evicted from your mind palace.
If John from Garfield got a wife, then he'd be a wife guy. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna kill myself. Wait, someone asked a good question.
My grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike. It's like...
I'm gonna kill myself. No, she'd be a unicycle, you retard. She'd be a unicycle. One wheel, she'd be a unicycle. God, you're both idiots. You're both such fucking morons. Jesus Christ. No wonder you were never successful without me, and your podcast crumbled after 3 episodes. You're both hacks. Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, it was 6 episodes.
Oh yeah, big difference. Sorry.
I said wheels, plural. It wouldn't be a unicycle if they had wheels.
Scottish.
You estimated.
What?
And You bring up Legos at every opportunity, apparently.
Get him. Get his
You
ass.
know, if I'm
Get
getting
his
shit
ass.
from you, if I'm
Hell
getting shit
yeah.
from you on what's boring and what isn't, that's okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll sleep.
It's
tonight.
not. I never said it was boring. I just didn't know how it linked.
We're standing. I'm standing
How
on this
is
side.
Legos linked to anything we'll ever discuss on this podcast, and yet it's a
Le-
frequent topic.
Lego
I'm on
is the
Aaron's side now.
linchpin of leftist politics. Okay?
Yeah. It's not. Shut up. Right. Someone asked a good question earlier that you scrolled by, you fucks. What was it? God damn it. I lost it now. Oh, well, whatever.
Probably something to do with Garfield lore.
Almost certainly. Yeah. Oh, well. I swear.
Oh, show that Mina meme. Mina, send the Garfield meme.
Stop sending Garfield memes. Everyone needs to.
Mina,
Well, I'm calling a
Mina.
moratorium on Garfield memes until we can figure out what the fuck is going on.
Mina, send Smug the
Send
Garfield meme.
It's 3 against 1 at this point.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, someone. So
Mina.
anyway, someone asked. Shut the fuck up and listen. She'll send it. Someone asked.
Send it to
has
Smug, send it to
anyone
Smug.
has anyone ever benefited from a discussion that JREG was in? And I think they have. In fact, the conversation that we had, I found a couple of things useful. I liked that we could approach the same topics from a position of agreeableness and
Put
disagreeableness.
the Garfield meme on the screen.
Oh my fucking god, dude! What? I'm trying to do an actual show here. What is wrong with you?
Show, get it up.
I'm trying to do an actual show here. What are you doing?
Yes, get it up.
You want me to show John's fat ass?
Yes, yes.
Why?
Yes.
Can you read this, Straighterade?
Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot? Eat the food with the fuck?
It's good though. This is my favorite meme. Okay, as much as I hate you both, this is my favorite meme. This is my actual favorite meme.
Why do they call the oven when you oven the cold food out of hot eat the food?
It never gets old. It's so good. It's so good. Me just lost it again.
Reminds me of, of
It's the
another
fun-
cartoon of the Scooby-Doo meme. Do you know the Scooby-Doo meme?
This better be. If
What
it's
is
not
this
fun,
Scooby-Doo?
if it's not funnier than this, I'm kicking you off the podcast instantly. It better be funnier
Hold
than
on,
this.
video.
Big hype for this. It better be good. It better be good. Otherwise you're dead.
Stop shooting your gun.
Sorry, I keep pressing the gun button. I keep accidentally killing people. So many people are dead in this casino. I'm going crazy. It's so many dead. I'm sorry.
Get the fucking.
Alright.
Get the fucking Scooby Doo.
Sorry, I'll do the other thing. Oh, I fucked up. That's unfortunate.
Okay, I sent it.
Stop it. Stop it.
Sorry, I'm playing. I'm like a radio jockey. Alright, send me the fucking. Let's have a look. What's this? What? It's a video, kill
Am
me.
I glad he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
That's good. That's a classic.
Nah, didn't like it.
Never seen that.
I haven't seen that. Wasn't good. It was fine.
Okay.
It was okay.
Show this one. Show this other Garfield meme.
I've seen too many.
Get the other Garfield meme up, please.
Garfield's always been a real handful and sometimes a mouthful.
Why did he say this?
God.
Why did he suck
Oh my
Garfield's dick?
God.
You're both degenerates.